Want to speak real Cantonese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at CantoneseClass101.com.
In this video, you'll learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Cantonese. Hi everybody, I'm Olivia. Welcome to the 800 Core Cantonese Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Cantonese. But there's a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we'll include the previous lessons at the end. So, after you've learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you've learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at CantoneseClass101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally, master Cantonese. Okay, let's get started. First is 你好, hello, 你好, 你好, hello. 啲人講緊你好. The people are saying hello. 啲人講緊你好. 唔好意思, excuse me. 唔好意思, 唔好意思, excuse me. 唔好意思，你有冇見過我隻狗? Excuse me, have you seen my dog? 唔好意思，你有冇見過我隻狗? 對唔住 I'm sorry. 對唔住，對唔住 I'm sorry. 對唔住，呢啲特殊案件我哋唔受理. I'm sorry, we don't handle these special cases. 對唔住，呢啲特殊案件我哋唔受理。早唞 Good night. 早唞，早唞 Good night. 早唞，遲啲再傾。Good night, I'll talk to you soon. 早唞，遲啲再傾。好高興認識你 Nice to meet you. 好高興認識你。好高興認識你 Nice to meet you. 請入嚟，好高興認識你。Please come in, nice to meet you. 請入嚟，好高興認識你。你好嗎 How are you? 你好嗎你好嗎 How are you? 好耐冇見，你好嗎 It's been a long time, how are you? 好耐冇見，你好嗎係 Yes 係 Yes 係真嘅 Yes, it's true 係真嘅唔係 No 唔係 No 唔係我係學生 No, I'm a student 唔係我係學生唔該 Thank you 唔該 Thank you 呢度停啊唔該 Stop here Thank you 呢度停啊唔該我叫 I'm 我叫 I'm 我叫 John I'm John 我叫 John 再見 Goodbye 再見 Goodbye 再見遲啲見 Goodbye See you soon 再見遲啲見衰 Bad 衰 Bad 嗰個男人好衰 The man is bad 嗰個男人好衰好 Good 好 Good 佢係一個好人 She is a good person 佢係一個好人靚 Pretty 靚 Pretty 呢頂帽好靚 This hat is very pretty 呢頂帽好靚醜 Ugly 醜 ugly 嗰隻係一隻好醜嘅狗。That is a very ugly dog. 嗰隻係一隻好醜嘅狗。容易 easy， 容易 easy， 容易 easy。而家天氣轉涼，好容易病。It's getting cold these days, so it's easy to get sick. 而家天氣轉涼，好容易病。難 difficult， 難 difficult。英文好難 English is difficult。英文好難。近 near， 近 near。我住近大學 I live near the university。我住近大學。遠 far， 遠。車站離呢度好遠。The station is far from here。車站離呢度好遠。細 small， 細 small。你嘅圈子太細啦，快啲出去識多啲朋友。Your circle is too small. Get out and make some friends. 你嘅圈子太細啦，快啲出去識多啲朋友。Okay, let's get started. First is 今日 today， 今日 today。今日6點15分 Today at 6:15。今日6點15分。琴日 yesterday， 琴日 yesterday。我琴日請咗一日假。I took a day off yesterday。我琴日請咗一日假。聽日 tomorrow， 聽日 tomorrow， 聽日 tomorrow。聽日見 see you tomorrow。聽日見。星期 week， 星期 week。一個星期有7日。There are 7 days in a week。一個星期有7日。年 year， 年 year。一年有12個月。There are 12 months in a year。一年有12個月。秒 second， 秒 second。10秒 10 seconds， 10秒。分鐘 minute， 分鐘 minute。3分鐘 3 minutes， 3分鐘。鐘 hour， 鐘 hour。我每日瞓8個鐘。I sleep for 8 hours every day。我每日瞓8個鐘。時鐘 clock， 時鐘 clock。鬧鐘 alarm clock， 鬧鐘。點 o'clock， 點 o'clock。而家10點 is 10 o'clock， 而家10點。日曆 calendar， 日曆 calendar。係時候要換日曆啦。It's time to change the calendar。係時候要換日曆啦。星期一 Monday， 星期一又到星期一啦。It's Monday again。又到星期一啦。星期二 Tuesday， 星期二 Tuesday。下星期二 Tuesday next week， 下星期二。星期三 Wednesday， 星期三 Wednesday。18號星期三 Wednesday the 18th 18號星期三星期四 Thursday 星期四 Thursday 喺星期四 on Thursday 喺星期四星期五 Friday 星期五 Friday 喺日曆上面寫星期五嘅約定 Write the plans for Friday on the calendar 喺日曆上面寫星期五嘅約定星期六 Saturday 星期六 Saturday 星期六晚 Saturday night 星期六晚星期日 Sunday 星期日 Sunday 星期日朝早 Sunday morning 星期日朝早做 do 做完成 to do it all 完成去 go 直去 go straight ahead 直去 Okay, let's get started. First is 笑 laugh 笑 laugh 對住幅畫笑 laugh at the picture 對住幅畫笑好食 delicious 好食 delicious 呢度啲嘢好好食 The food here is delicious 呢度啲嘢好好食水 water 水飲水 drink water 飲水茶 tea 茶 tea 飲茶 drink tea 飲茶咖啡 coffee 咖啡 coffee 一杯咖啡 cup of coffee 一杯咖啡啤酒 beer 啤酒 beer 一支啤酒 bottle of beer 一支啤酒紅酒 wine 紅酒 red wine 紅酒 red wine 牛肉 beef 牛肉 beef 牛扒 beef steak 牛扒雞肉 chicken 雞肉 chicken 雞翼 chicken wing 雞翼豬肉 pork 豬肉 pork 豬扒 pork chops 豬扒魚 fish fish 生魚 raw fish 生魚羊肉 lamb 羊肉 lamb 羊架 rack of lamb 羊架醫生 doctor 醫生 doctor 我係醫生 I am a doctor 我係醫生警察 police officer 警察 police officer 着住制服嘅警察 police officer in uniform 着住制服嘅警察老師 teacher 老師 teacher 英文老師 English teacher 英文老師員工 employee 員工 employee 女員工 female employee， 女員工嚟 come 嚟 come 過嚟 come forwards 過嚟睇 see 睇 see 睇嘢 see something 睇嘢整 make 整 make 個廚師整咗橙汁 The chef made orange juice 個廚師整咗橙汁用 use 用 use 用電腦 use a computer 用電腦
Okay, let's get started. First is 可以 can 可以 can 我可以食辣 I can eat spicy food 我可以食辣零 zero 0.5 度 0.5 degrees 0.5 度1 一個人 one person 一個人2 two 二號 number 2 2號3 3 度 3 degrees 3度4 4 四角 four corners 四角5 5 度 5 degrees 5度6 6 寸 6 inches 6寸7 7 號 number 7 7號8 8 次 8 times 8次9 9 號 number 9 9號10 10 10度 10 degrees 10度售貨員 Salesman 售貨員 Salesman 汽車推銷員 Car Salesman 汽車推銷員經理 Manager 經理 Manager 部門經理 Department Manager 部門經理廚師 Cook 廚師 Cook 佢係4星級酒店嘅廚師 She is a cook at a 4-star restaurant or She is a cook at a 4-star hotel 佢係4星級酒店嘅廚師工程師 Engineer 工程師 Engineer 土木工程師 Civil Engineer 土木 工程師，程式設計師 programmer， 程式設計師，程式設計師 programmer， 電腦程式設計師 computer programmer， 電腦程式設計師，護士 nurse， 護士 nurse， 個女人係護士 The woman is a nurse， 個女人係護士，身體 body， 身體 body， 身體結構 body structure， 身體結構頭 head， 頭 head， 頭同頸 head and neck， 頭同頸。 Okay, let's get started. First is 手 hand， 手 hand， 左手 left hand， 左手，手臂 arm， 手臂 arm， 兩條手臂 two arms， 兩條手臂，腳 foot， 腳 foot， 左腳 left foot， 左腳，腳 leg， 腳 leg， 長腳 long legs， 長腳，手指 finger， 手指 finger， 五隻手指 five fingers， 五隻手指，背脊 back， 背脊 back， 我背脊痛 my back hurts， 我背脊痛，肚 stomach， 肚 stomach， 我肚痛 I have a stomach ache， 我肚痛，胸 chest， 胸 chest， 我胸口痛 I have chest pains， 我胸口痛，一月 January， 一月 January， 呢度一月好凍 It's very cold here in January， 呢度一月好凍，二月 February， 二月 February， 2月29號係閏年日 Leap year day is February 29th， 2月29號係閏年日，3月 March， 3月 March， 而家係4月，即係上個月係3月。It's now April, so last month was March。而家係4月，即係上個月係3月。4月 April， 4月 April， 4月1號 April 1st， 4月1號。5月 May， 5月 May， 5月31號係世界無煙日 May 31st is World No Smoking Day。5月31 1號係世界無煙日。6月 June 6月 June 6月婚禮 June wedding 6月婚禮。7月 July 7月 July 7月有31日。July has 31 days。7月有31日。8月 August 8月 August 8月好熱。It's hot in August。8月好熱。9月 September 9月 September 9月1號 September 1st 9月1號。10月 October 10月 October 10月31號係萬聖節。Halloween falls on October 31st。10月31號係萬聖節。11月 November 11月 November 11月24號感恩節。Thanksgiving November 24th。11月24號感恩節。12月 December 12月 December 12月25號 December 25th 12月25號。
The secret to speaking more of your target language. If you're like most language learners, then above all, you want to speak and understand more of your target language. But how do you speak more when you're just starting out, when you can't yet create sentences off the top of your head? Here are some tips. Let's jump into part 1, how to prepare ahead of time to speak more. So, what's the secret to speaking more of your target language? It's something called preparation. And believe it or not, you've likely used it if you've ever had to give a speech or a presentation. So, what do we mean by preparation? Imagine that you have to go open a bank account in the language that you're learning. How would you do it? You can go in there, grunt, and use body language, or you can first come up with a list of words and phrases you need to know before you go, like debit card, bank account, I want to open a bank account, and minimum balance. You may want to look up the grammar rules for how to say, I want to. Once you know these words and phrases, you translate them into your target language and you go over to the bank to open an account. Or let's say you're meeting a person for the first time. What are some things you'd say to them? Things like, what's your name? My name is, where are you from? I am from, and so on. So you prepare a list of words and phrases, all the things you'd want to say in that situation. You translate them ahead of time so that you can communicate effectively. That's preparation. And preparation works because most conversations are predictable to a degree. For example, most conversations with friends start with greetings and catching up on how you've been. And if you know the lines for greetings, catching up, and talking about your weekend, then you can easily handle such a conversation. The point is, the more you prepare, the more you learn to speak without needing a teacher. So, how do you prepare? Part 2, how to speak more through preparation. Here are some tips. If you're using our learning program, 1, take our audio and video lessons. You'll find these in our lesson library and just focus on the conversational lessons. Lessons are just 3 to 15 minutes in length, and in the first minute, you'll hear a practical conversation. For example, meeting someone new, catching up with a friend, or ordering at a restaurant. Then, our teachers break down and explain every word and grammar rule, so you can learn these lines and conversations ahead of time. Number 2, download the audio dialogue track. This gives you just the conversation. So when you finish a lesson, download it for easy review. Then make a playlist out of all of them and play the conversations on repeat. This will make them much easier to remember. Number 3, save the lesson notes. The lesson notes give you the lesson in writing, so you can read the lesson dialogue, the grammar explanations, and cultural insights for every lesson. Download and keep the notes for conversations you think are useful. For example, if you want to talk about the weather and you took a lesson on that, then download the lesson notes for that lesson. Now, if you're looking to prepare ahead of time for specific topics, then do this next one. Number 4, use our free PDF conversation cheat sheets. These conversation cheat sheets teach you words and phrases for all kinds of common conversation topics, like weather, hobbies, family, plans, and much more. You can prepare for the most common conversations with these cheat sheets. If you want to access our free conversation cheat sheets, leave a comment down below and we'll give you the link. Number 5, look up lesson topics in our lesson library. If you want to open a bank account or eat at a certain restaurant and you don't know how to talk about these topics, find a lesson about it in our lesson library. Number 6, if you're a Premium Plus user, simply ask your teacher to point you to lessons for certain topics, or even better, ask them for potential lines, and you can even practice speaking. Just record yourself, send it in, and your teacher will provide you feedback on what to say and how. Number 7, do it the old school way. Sit down, think of a topic you want to talk about. Make a list of all the words you think you need, all the phrases you want to say or may hear in that conversation. Then, translate those words and phrases into your target language. So let's recap. Most conversations are predictable. You can prepare ahead of time by thinking of all the words and lines you'll need for various conversations. And you can prepare with 1, our audio and video lessons, 2, conversation tracks, 3, lesson notes, 4, free PDF cheat sheets, 5, by looking up specific topics in the lesson library, 6, asking your Premium Plus teacher, and 7, by manually coming up with a list of the words and phrases and translating them. Learning to carry a conversation is vital to mastery of any language. Even beginners can quickly learn conversational language well enough to carry on real conversations with native speakers. Of course, beginners won't be able to carry a conversation the same way they could in their native language. But just knowing a few tips, like which questions to ask to keep a conversation going, are all you need to speak and interact with real native speakers. Before we get to specific suggestions, let's first take a closer look at how having real conversations in your target language is so vital to your mastery of the language. Communicating with other people is the very point of language, and conversation comes easily in our native tongue. For beginners, or anyone learning a new language, conversations aren't easy at all, and even simple greetings can be intimidating and awkward. Nothing kills a conversation faster than long periods of awkward silence, so you need practice and specific strategies to avoid them. When you know what to say to keep a conversation going, communication becomes much easier, and you make a better impression on your listener. Nothing will help you learn to speak a language faster and truly master the language than having real conversations with native speakers. Conversations quickly expose you to slang, cultural expressions, and vocabulary that force you to absorb and assimilate information faster than any educational setting. And that's a great thing. But how can you possibly have real conversations with real people if you're just starting out? Here are 3 proven methods that even beginners can quickly use to learn conversational language to make a great impression and avoid awkward silences. First, ask questions to keep a conversation going. For beginners and even more advanced speakers, the key is to ask questions to keep a conversation going. Of course, they can't be just random questions, or else you may confuse the listener. But by memorizing a few key questions and the appropriate time to use them, you can easily carry a conversation with minimal vocabulary or experience. And remember, the more conversations you have, the quicker you will learn and master the language. Second, learn core vocabulary terms as quickly as possible. You don't need to memorize thousands of words to learn conversational language. In fact, with just a couple hundred words, you could have a very basic conversation. And by learning maybe 1,000 to 2,000 words, you could carry a conversation with a native speaker about current events, order in restaurants, and even get directions. To help you get started with this, check out our 2,000 common words, also known as our core list. These 2,000 words are all you need to learn to speak fluently and carry a conversation with a native speaker. Third, study video or audio lessons that you can play and replay again and again. If you want to know how to carry on a conversation, then you need exposure to native speakers, and the more, the better. Studying video or audio lessons is ideal because they provide contextualized learning in your native language, and you can play them again and again until you achieve mastery. Our instructors have created more than 2,500 video and audio lessons that you can play over and over. And the best part is, they don't just teach you vocabulary and grammar. They are designed to help you learn to speak and teach you practical everyday topics like shopping, ordering, and more. Although it may seem intimidating for a beginner, the truth is that it's very easy to learn conversational language. Just learn a few core vocabulary terms and which questions to ask to keep a conversation going. Our language learning program has the world's largest online collection of video and audio lessons by real instructors, plus tons of advanced tools to help you learn to speak and carry on a conversation quickly. Just a little practice and exposure to real conversations or lessons is all it really takes. So, if you're ready to finally learn a new language the fast, fun, and easy way, sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Signing up takes less than 30 seconds, and you'll start speaking from your very first lesson. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye! You've studied for a while and are ready to talk to people and practice what you've learned. But where do you start? Starting a conversation in a new language can seem a bit intimidating. How do you just jump into it? In this video, we'll look at 5 ways to start conversations. Number 1. Introduce yourself in your target language. This is usually one of the first things you learn when you start studying a new language. And sometimes, starting a conversation, or continuing one, is as simple as introducing yourself. Number 2. Talking about the weather. This is a universal talking point. People talk about the weather all over the world. And just saying, "It's really nice today," is enough to start a conversation. A great way to practice your weather conversation skills is to check out our Can-Do lesson pathway. This series of lessons teaches you how to talk about the weather in your target language. Number 3. Give compliments. Compliments are a great way to start a conversation. You can compliment something about your conversation partner's city, country, or something specific to them personally. "Hey, your bag is super cute," or "That ice cream looks delicious." These kinds of compliments can lead to further conversation about what you complimented. In this case, it could be fashion or a local restaurant. This is a great way to make quick connections with people. Number 4. Ask for help. For example, you can ask for directions, ask about prices, or request recommendations for restaurants or shopping spots, and let the conversation go from there. People are usually happy to lend a helping hand to tourists who are visiting their city. Number 5. Learn phrases for transactions. This can include getting a room at a hotel, or telling a taxi driver where to go. When you're traveling overseas, you'll need to talk to other people in your target language. And while this might be a bit scary at first, you'll find that the people you meet are just happy that you're trying to communicate with them. So get started talking in your target language now. For even more tips on how to start conversations, check out our complete language learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Get tons of resources to have you speaking in your target language. And if you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye! Do you want to have access to tons of language lessons, but you don't want to have to buy more textbooks? In this video, you'll learn 6 ways you can get language lessons for free. This video will cover ways to get our audio and video lessons on a regular basis, so you can work on improving your language skills. You can use these anywhere, anytime. All right, let's take a look at how to get access. First, right on our website. New lessons come out every single week. Mondays, Tuesdays, and video lessons on Fridays. Access them all in the Lessons drop-down menu on the site. Click on Newest Lessons. If you're on the go, you're going to work, driving, or running errands, you can easily learn with your mobile device. And that brings us to our next tip. Second, get lessons on the Innovative Language app. If you're an iPhone, iPad, or Android user, learn on the go with the Innovative Language 101 app. Download it for free. After you download the app, you can keep up with all the latest lessons. There's a newest lessons icon right on the home screen, and it gives you instant access to your free lessons anywhere, anytime. Just look for Innovative Language 101 on the App Store or Google Play. The third way is the Apple TV app. You can learn on the big screen. Turn on your TV and access all of your audio and video lessons. You can learn at home, keep the lessons playing, and immerse yourself all day long with the Innovative Language 101 app. Look for it on the Apple TV App Store. Now, this one is useful for only Apple TV subscribers, but if you're not an Apple TV subscriber, don't worry. The fourth way, get lessons with our iTunes feed. iTunes can download your lessons automatically and have them saved forever. You get every single lesson as it comes out. You'll never miss one. They're saved in your iTunes. Simply search for us on iTunes and subscribe. Fifth is the Daily Dose of Language app. This is for the iPhone, iPad, and Android. With this, you get bite-sized lessons sent to your device every day. Each day, you get a notification that your daily dose of language is here. Doing the lesson takes just a minute. These aren't our full-sized audio and video lessons, but these 1-minute lessons will help you build a habit of learning daily. Find the Daily Dose of Language app on the App Store or Google Play. The sixth way is with our brand new Alexa skill. If you own an Amazon Echo, Dot, or Show, or are planning to get one, you'll want the Daily Dose by Innovative Language. Find it in the Amazon Skill Store. With it, you get new audio lessons and vocab lessons every day across all 34 languages. If you're ready to start learning a new language, these 6 tips can help you get started learning with our language learning program. Just pick which way works best for you and get started learning today. There are so many ways to start learning for free. Just check out our complete language learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Get tons of resources to have you speaking in your target language. And if you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye! How to improve your language and speak more through preparation. Okay, let's get into part 1. Why you should prepare for conversations ahead of time. If you're a beginner, you can probably relate to this. When it comes to speaking, you tend to run out of things to say. And that's because you don't know enough of the language to express yourself. And that's where preparation comes in. You may think that the conversations we have in our daily lives are spontaneous, that you can't prepare for them. You're right to an extent. But imagine meeting someone for the first time. Both of you will go through some common questions and phrases, like, what's your name? My name is, where are you from? And how long have you been studying the language? As a language learner, you'll have these kinds of conversations with almost every native you meet, guaranteed. They'll always ask you about how long and how you've been learning. And even with your friends, some conversations start the same way. For example, you say things like, hey, how are you? How are things? How was your weekend? My weekend was good, and you? Let's say you went to a restaurant this weekend, and now you want to talk about it. Well, that allows you to prepare and learn some phrases like, I went to a restaurant. The restaurant had delicious food. The point is, some questions and phrases come up often in conversations, so it makes total sense to master them ahead of time. And you can always plan ahead and prepare for things you want to talk about. When it comes time to speak, you know what to say, how to respond, and you don't run out of talking points as quickly. So, how do you prepare? Let's jump into part 2. The first thing you can do to prepare is check out our 25 Questions You Need to Know lesson series. This series is specifically designed to help you with the first-time conversations you'll have with native speakers. You'll learn the 25 most common questions and answers used in conversations. Just listen to the lessons, repeat out loud, then put what you learned to use. These will serve as talking points so you can keep your conversations going. Number 2, print out the curriculum for this lesson series so you can review all of the lessons at once. The curriculum gives you the lines and vocabulary used in all lessons up front, so you can use this to review key questions and responses. This will allow you to control conversations and ask questions instead of just having the native speaker ask you all the questions. In other words, you'll sound like a fluid, confident, and experienced speaker. Number 3, check out our printable conversation cheat sheets. This is another free resource that gives you lines and words for all kinds of topics. For example, talking about hobbies, your family, and much more. Number 4, ask yourself, what do you want to talk about? Come up with some topics, and for each topic, write out potential questions and phrases that would come up in a conversation. For example, if you want to talk about restaurants, you can have lines like, my favorite restaurant is, my favorite food is, what's your favorite restaurant? And then run these lines through a translation app. It won't be perfect, but it'll give you lines to use that you can correct later. Number 5, look for lessons that are related to your topics with our lesson library. On our site, we have hundreds of lessons that teach you conversations. So if you're looking for lessons related to restaurants and food, you'll get all kinds of conversations that you can use for yourself. And number 6, if you're a Premium Plus user, get in touch with your teacher via My Teacher and try a conversation with them. They'll help you every step of the way, correct your writing, and give you the lines to use in a conversation. That way, you can prepare ahead of time, and when it comes time to speak, you'll know what to say. So thank you for watching this episode of Monthly Review. If you're like most language learners, then your number 1 goal is to speak more, right? You want to have fluent conversations with natives. It's a great goal to have. But for most language learners, speaking also happens to be their weakest skill. You may not know enough of the language to express yourself. You tend to run out of words and things to say. And you're just not sure how to start conversations. If you have at least one of these issues, then talking points are just what you need. Part 1. What's a talking point? A talking point is a topic that invites discussion or argument. In other words, just something to talk about. It could be about yourself, your work, your hobbies, the weather, food, or what you did this past weekend. All of these are talking points. Here's an example to help you better understand talking points. Think of a conversation you'd have with a friend. You can ask, "What did you do this weekend?" They'll reply and then ask you back. The talking point here is the weekend. Let's say your friend says they went to a restaurant. That's a natural talking point to explore next. You can ask, "What kind of restaurants do you like?" Now you've covered 2 talking points. The more talking points you have, the more you can speak. And the same goes for your target language. The only challenge is you need to know the relevant words and phrases for that topic. For example, if you want to talk about the weekend, you need to know phrases and questions like, "What did you do this weekend?" "I did this." "What about you?" In the next part, you'll discover 5 easy talking points that you can master with our learning program. Let's get into Part 2. Part 2. 5 talking points you can use. The first one is, learn how to introduce yourself in your target language. Why is this a powerful talking point? Introducing yourself is something you'll do again and again, every time you meet someone new. So learning the relevant phrases is a must. If you've done the first few lessons on our site, you can already do this. If not, then check out our Absolute Beginner lessons and the Top 25 Questions You Must Know lessons. You'll learn basic conversations with our quick 3 to 15-minute lessons. We'll give you the exact lines to use, along with the translations, so that you can use them in conversations. You can also use this talking point to continue a conversation. For example, if you've started with a different point, like the weather, then it makes sense to say, "By the way, my name is." Talking point number 2, the weather. This is a universal talking point. People like to talk or complain about the weather all over the world. In fact, just saying, "It's really nice today," is enough to start a conversation with a native speaker. If you want to talk about the weather, check out our can-do lesson pathway called Can Talk About Weather. You'll find this pathway in the absolute beginner level of our lesson library. Talking point number 3, compliments. Compliments are another great way to start a conversation or continue one. If you're running out of things to say, you can quickly transition and say something about their city, their country, or just, "Hey, I like your shirt." If you want to learn how to compliment, check out our compliments phrase list. This list is free to access for all users. If you don't know where to find it on our site, leave a comment in the comments below and we'll follow up. Point number 4, ask for help. For example, you can ask for directions or about the price and let the conversation go from there. These are very basic phrases that you learn in our survival phrases lessons. If you want to strike up a quick dialogue, this is a great talking point to use. Point number 5, learn phrases for transactions, like getting a room at a hotel, shopping, ordering food, or telling the taxi driver where to go. You may think that this isn't much of a talking point, But for the learners that are shy about talking to random native speakers for no reason, this is an easy way to start a dialogue. You have a good excuse. You want to buy something, so the staff will be happy to respond. Again, you learn all of these with our survival phrases lessons. Okay, let's move on to our last part. Part 3, how to get our conversation cheat sheets. Lastly, I'm going to tell you how to get our collection of conversation cheat sheets for free. With these cheat sheets, you'll be able to talk about all kinds of topics: travel, hobbies, dating, family, weather, and much more, which means you can master a lot of talking points and speak more of your target language. If you'd like to get these cheat sheets, please leave us a comment in the comment section.
Want to speak real Cantonese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at CantoneseClass101.com.
Hi guys, welcome to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about 10 ways to remember words. Remember words. It's always hard for me to remember new terms or new vocabularies. Let's see what are the way to improve that.
我不斷重複讀、寫同埋講啲字。I use repetition, reading, writing, and speaking words over and over again.
First one is 我不斷重複讀、寫同埋講啲字。I use repetition, reading, writing, and speaking the words over and over again. Keep saying it. 讀書、讀書、讀書、讀書、讀書 until it doesn't mean anything to you, and then somehow you will remember.
我大聲讀啲字，等我自己可以聽清楚。I say words out loud so that I can actually hear them.
Next tip is 我大聲講啲字，等我自己可以聽清楚。I say the words out loud so that I can actually hear them. So some people, when they study a language, they just read it from the book or they listen to the video or audio, but they never actually pronounce them out loud. So this is actually a very helpful tip. You have to say it out loud and hear it in your own voice. That way you can remember the words better.
我學啲單詞嘅來源同埋唔同嘅字點樣串連一齊。I learn about the roots of words and how different words are related to each other.
Next tip is 我學啲單詞嘅來源同埋唔同嘅字點樣串連一齊。I learn about the roots of words and how different words are related to each other. Especially in Cantonese, it's very easy to link words together because sometimes it has a core words that relate everything about that with that character. So for example, car is 車 and a garage would be 車房. So the room for the car. You still have the word 車 in all the terms that are about cars. That's very useful, right?
我嘗試喺日常生活當中用呢個語言。I try to use the language routinely in the context of daily life.
我嘗試喺日常生活當中用呢個語言。I try to use the language routinely in the context of daily life. Say you're learning Cantonese and you can go to Chinatown, buy some vegetables, fruits. While you're there, you can talk to the people in Cantonese. 幾錢啊？平啲啦？ How much is it? Give it to me for cheaper price.
我將啲字同圖畫、相同埋得意嘅場面聯繫起嚟。I associate words with drawings, pictures, and funny scenes.
Next tip is 我將啲字同圖畫、相同埋得意嘅場面聯繫起嚟。I associate words with drawings, pictures, and funny scenes. So you can make a funny story in your mind. Some people say the character for a little is like a little penguin walking. Link it with any image, especially with Chinese characters. They're just like paintings. That would really help.
我聽歌，然後記住啲歌詞。I listen to songs and memorize the lyrics.
Next, 我聽歌，然後記住啲歌詞。I listen to songs and memorize the lyrics. That's actually a very good way to learn new languages. Maybe not so much for English, now that the songs are like work. A repetition of some meaningless words. I don't know.
盡量多閱讀，尤其係報紙，可以幫我記住啲單詞。Reading as much as possible, especially the newspaper, helps me to remember words.
Next tip is 盡量多閱讀，尤其係報紙，可以幫我記住啲單詞。Reading as much as possible, especially the newspaper, helps me to remember words. While you're reading the articles or the newspaper, there are always some characters, some terms that you can pick out, and that would help the words sit in your mind.
我成日睇嗰啲為小朋友而設嘅電視或者 YouTube 影片。I often watch TV or YouTube videos that are designed for young children.
Next tip is 我成日睇嗰啲為小朋友而設嘅電視或者 YouTube 影片。I often watch TV or YouTube videos that are designed for young children. Why those for young children? Because they're easier and they're slower and they are clean and they are easier for learners to absorb new information.
我將新嘅單詞同自己母語入面差唔多發音嘅字聯繫一齊。I associate new words with words that sound similar in my native language.
Next one is 我將新嘅單詞同自己母語入邊差唔多發音嘅字聯繫一齊。I associate new words with words that sound similar in my native language. That is very helpful. It's even easier for Cantonese because we have so many words that came from English. For example, 巴士 bus came from English bus. And strawberries 多啤梨是多啤梨 cherries is 車厘子 so that's how a lot of Cantonese words were made.
我嘗試用廣東話嚟諗嘢，令到我嘅思考過程自然啲。I try to think in Cantonese so it becomes natural to my thought process.
Next tip is 我嘗試用廣東話嚟諗嘢，令到我嘅思考過程自然啲。I try to think in Cantonese so it becomes natural to my thought process. If you're thinking in a new language, that really helps you in building up the grammar or the syntax, everything about the language.
Want to speak real Cantonese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at CantoneseClass101.com.
Hello, welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. I'm Olivia and we are in Hong Kong, but it's raining today. We are going to talk about a bunch of Cantonese words. Let's see what's the topic. This week's theme is hobbies. 跳舞. 跳舞 is to dance, dancing. 我細個有學跳舞㗎. I used to learn dancing when I was younger. I did jazz dance. 玩樂器 is to play a music instrument. 樂器 is music instrument. Again, I used to play music instrument when I was younger. I used to play saxophone. 我細個都有玩樂器，我係吹 saxophone 嘅。影相 is to take photo or photography. That's one of my hobbies too. 影相 in a sentence. 我鍾意影相，但係唔鍾意拎住好大部相機。I like taking photos, but I don't like carrying a heavy camera. 唱歌 is to sing. 唱歌啦啦啦 to sing. 唱歌我都學過唱歌，但係我唔鍾意。I learned singing, but I didn't like it, and I'm tone deaf. 書法 is calligraphy. Chinese calligraphy, we hold the pen like this. It's vertical. We hold it vertically. 書法我媽媽有寫書法. My mother do calligraphy. That's true, and she's pretty good at it. So that's it for today. Today we talked about hobbies. What kind of hobbies do you have? And I'll see you next time at Cantonese Weekly Words. Bye! Hello! Welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. I'm Olivia, and we will talk about fruits this week. So this week's topic is fruits. Let's see what our first word is. 香蕉. 香蕉 is banana. Banana. 香蕉 in a sentence. 香蕉好有營養.
Banana is full of nutrition. 西瓜 is watermelon. Watermelon, but literally it's west melon. 西 means west. 我琴日買咗個好大嘅西瓜，好重啊。I bought a really big watermelon yesterday. It's really heavy. 士多啤梨 is strawberry. 士多啤梨 like strawberry. 士多啤梨係我最鍾意嘅生果。Strawberry is my favorite fruit. 菠蘿 is pineapple. 菠蘿 it sounds funny. 我唔識點樣開個菠蘿，我唔識點樣切一個菠蘿。I don't know how to cut a pineapple open, and I never tried it. 芒果 is mango. I just had mango yesterday. 我琴日啱啱食完芒果，幾好味㗎。It's pretty good. That's it for today. Today we talked about fruits, and I'll see you next time at Cantonese Weekly Words. I'm Olivia. Bye. Hi, I'm Olivia. Welcome back to Cantonese Weekly Words. This week's topic is rooms. 睡房 is bedroom. 睡 means to sleep. 房 is room, so the room for sleeping is bedroom. 我間睡房好細 My bedroom is very small. It's too small. 廚房 is kitchen, the room for cooking. 我個廚房唔夠大My kitchen is not big enough. I like a very big kitchen. 客廳 is a living room. 客 is actually guests. Tang is a living room, so it's like a big room for guests to sit when they visit. 客廳 in a sentence, 我客廳張 sofa 係白色嘅。The sofa in my living room is white, so we asked the kids not to play around the sofa. 廁所 is bathroom. 廁所你個廁所好臭Your bathroom stinks. Your bathroom smells. 飯廳 dining room. 飯 is rice or a meal, so a big room for rice to eat is dining room. 飯廳嘅色調係啡色同綠色。The color theme of the dining room is brown and green. How about yours? So that's it for today. Today we talked about rooms, and I'll see you next time at Cantonese Weekly Words. I'm Olivia, shooting in Hong Kong, and I'll see you next time. 下次見 This is Hong Kong. Hi everyone, welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. I'm Olivia, and today's topic is color. Let's see what the first word is. 紅色 is red, and that's what I'm wearing today. 今日我着紅色衫 Today I wear a red shirt. 藍色 is blue. 天空係藍色嘅 The sky is blue. 綠色 is green. 我有一個綠色袋 I have a green bag. 黃色 is yellow. In a sentence, 我有一架黃色車 I have a yellow car. That's not true. 黑色 is black. 我頭髮係黑色嘅 My hair is black. That's it for today. Today we talked about color, and I'll see you next time at Cantonese Weekly Words. Bye! Hello! Welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. Today we are in Hong Kong, and I am Olivia. We are going to talk about months of the year. 一月 is January. My birthday is in January. 我生日係喺1月。4月 is April. April Fools. 4月1號係愚人節。April Fools is on the 1st of April. 6月 is June. 有啲學校6月開始放暑假。Some schools start summer vacations in June. 10月 is October. 我媽咪嘅生日係喺10月。My mom's birthday is in October. 11月 is November. 11月係冇公眾假期嘅。There's no public holiday in November except Sundays, but still sad. You can see in Cantonese, the months are really easy to say because you just count the numbers, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 month, 1月 is January, 2 months, like second month is February, and so on. So 12th month is December, 12月. So I'll see you next time at Cantonese Weekly Words. I'm Olivia, and see you next time. 下次見.
Hello, welcome to CantoneseClass101.com's Weekly Words. Today we are going to talk about the weather, 天氣 weather. 落雨 rainy. 今日落雨好麻煩. 今日落雨好麻煩. It's raining today and it's very annoying. 晴天 is sunny. 我鍾意晴天. I like it when it's sunny. 颱風 typhoon or hurricane. In Asia we have a lot of typhoons in summer, especially in July or August. 今年有15個颱風嚟咗香港. 15 typhoons came to Hong Kong this year. Well, I made that up. I hope that's not true. That's a bit too much. 閃電 is lightning. 閃 is like flash and 電 is electricity. So lightning. In a sentence, 我隻狗好驚閃電. My dog is afraid of the lightning. 彩虹 is rainbow. Rainbow has 7 colors. 彩虹有7隻顏色. Can you name them all in Cantonese? 紅、橙、黃、綠、青、藍、紫. 7 colors. That's it for today. Today we talked about weather, 天氣 in Cantonese. And I'll see you next time. I'm Olivia. This is Hong Kong. Check out CantoneseClass101.com. And I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hi guys, welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. In this video, we're going to talk about flavors, 味道 flavors. 甜 is sweet. 我鍾意食甜嘢. 我鍾意食甜嘢. I like eating sweet food. 酸 sour. 檸檬好酸. Lemons are sour. 檸檬好酸. 苦 is bitter. 我細個唔鍾意食苦瓜. I wouldn't eat bitter melon when I was younger. 辣 I like eating spicy food. 我鍾意食辣嘢. So if you like eating spicy food, you can tell people that. 我鍾意食辣嘢. Gip is like a tannic flavor. Spinach and the tannin in tea and some red wine is gip. In a sentence, 呢隻酒太澀，我唔鍾意. This wine is too tannic, which I don't like. So that's it for today. Today we talked about flavors, 味道. And I'll see you next time in other Cantonese videos. I'm Olivia. Bye!
Hi guys! Welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. Today we're going to talk about vegetables, 蔬菜 vegetables, 蔬菜 洋葱 is onion, 洋葱 onion, 洋葱炒蛋 pan-fried onions with egg, 洋葱炒蛋蒜頭 garlic 蒜頭 I like eating garlic 我鍾意食蒜頭粟米 corn 粟米今日啲粟米好平 The corn is really cheap today 番薯 sweet potato or yam 番薯 yam or sweet potato 番薯 There's a very delicious Cantonese dessert. It's kind of like a soup. It's very healthy for your body and it's very delicious. Try it if you have a chance. Sweet potato with ginger. 番薯糖水蘑菇 mushroom 蘑菇我好鍾意食蘑菇啊 I love eating mushrooms. So that's it for today. Today we talked about vegetables. Which one is your favorite vegetables? So please leave us a comment and subscribe and check out the word list on CantoneseClass101.com. See you next time. Have a nice day. Bye. Turn it off now. Bye. Hi watchers. Welcome back to Cantonese Weekly Words. This week we are going to talk about Jobs 工作 jobs occupation 警察 police 警察我哥哥細個嘅志願係做警察。When my elder brother was younger, his dream was to be a policeman. 醫生 doctor 醫生 doctor My uncle is a doctor. 我姨丈係個醫生。護士 is nurse. 我朋友 Cherry 係個護士。My friend Cherry is a nurse. Hi Cherry. 教授 lecturer or professor. 教is to teach and 教授 is professor or lecturer. 我表哥係個教授。My cousin is a professor. 主婦 housewife 主婦 women who take care of the family. 主婦係冇得放假嘅。Housewives don't have holidays. It's a really tough job. That's it for today. Today we talked about jobs, 工作. And I'll see you next time in more Cantonese videos. Please subscribe, leave a comment, tell us what's your occupation. If you can tell us in Cantonese, that will be perfect. Check out the word list on CantoneseClass101.com. And I'll see you next time in other Cantonese videos. Bye! Have a nice day!
Hi guys, welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. Today we're going to talk about in the classroom. Phò sat classroom. Phò sat classroom. In Hong Kong, students usually stay in the same classroom, so you have your own desk, and the teacher just go to different classroom for the lesson. 成日坐喺一個課室好悶啊! It's so boring to sit in the same classroom the whole day. 學校 school 學校你間學校喺邊呢? Where is your school? Tell us in the comments. 白板 whiteboard. I like whiteboard way more than blackboard. 我哋喺白板度寫條程式出嚟咯。Let's write the formula on the whiteboard. 台 table or desk 台。課室入面有20張台。There are 20 desks in the classroom. 測驗 test. We hate surprise quiz. 最憎臨時測驗。I don't know why, but teachers always do that to see how much we really know. So that's it for today. Today we talked about things that are in the classroom. Please subscribe and check out the word list on our website, CantoneseClass101.com. And I'll see you next time in other Cantonese videos. Bye!
Hi everybody! Welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. Today we are going to talk about at the office. Welcome to my office. 辦公室 office 辦公室電腦 computer 電腦 Here is my laptop computer 冇咗電腦我做唔到嘢 Without the computer I can't work 電話 telephone 電話 Here telephone 電話返工唔好傾電話返工唔好傾電話 Don't talk on the phone when you're at work unless it's related to work, right? 老闆 boss 老闆 boss 老闆今日唔喺度 The boss is not here today. Yay! 同事 coworkers or colleagues 放工同同事去飲嘢 To go have a drink with the coworkers after work. That's one of my favorite activities. 會議 is meeting or 開會 is to have a meeting. 今朝有2個好重要嘅會議 There were 2 important meetings this morning. That's why I'm so tired today. So that's it for today. Today we talked about words that are at the office. 辦公室 at the office. And I'll see you next time in other Cantonese videos. Please subscribe, leave us a comment, tell us about what's in your office. And check out the word list on CantoneseClass101.com. And I'll see you next time. Bye! Have a nice day!
Hi guys! Welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. Today we're going to talk about your face, 面 or 臉 face. 我塊面好滑 My face is very smooth. The skin on my face is very smooth. 眼 eyes 我對眼好細 My eyes are very small. I can make it bigger, like this. Scary. 耳仔 or 耳
耳仔 ears. Earrings are called 耳環, like ear and ring. 環 ear and ring, earrings. Fun fact, in Cantonese, 大耳窿 literally big ear hole means loan shark. I don't know why. 嘴 or 口 mouth. 口 is like the whole area, the 3D area, while 嘴 is mostly referring to the facial appearance. 佢個嘴好靚, her mouth is very pretty, so it's the appearance. 佢個口好臭, he has bad breath. It's the whole area, so we use 口. 佢個口好臭, the whole area, 嘴 or 口. Gang, this is gang. In Cantonese, giraffes are 長頸鹿, literally long neck deer. So a deer with very long neck is giraffe, 長頸鹿. Sometimes if you want to say that you've been waiting for someone or something for a long time, you can say that I've been waiting for so long that my neck grew long. 等你等到頸都長. I've been waiting for you for so long that my neck grew longer. Tongue, lay, something that's very delicious. And then you can say 舐 呢間餐廳好好味，食到舐 The food at this restaurant is very delicious. Literally, we're licking our lips because it's so delicious. So that's it for today. Today we talk about your face. 眼 耳 口 or 嘴 鼻 牙 脷 頸. Is there any other parts that you want to know the Cantonese names for? Let us know in the comments. Meanwhile, please check CantoneseClass101.com for the word lists and other Cantonese videos. See ya! Bye! Hi everyone! Welcome to CantoneseClass101.com's weekly words. Today we're going to talk about furniture. 家私 furniture. You have to buy new furniture when you move to a new place, right? So, 搬屋之後就要買家私啦. So after you move to a new place, you have to buy new furniture. The first word is 床 bed, 床. 我要一張好大嘅床. I want a very big bed. 我要一張好大嘅床. What size is your bed? My bed is, I think, queen size. I like to have a very big bed, so I can roll all over it. 床. 你張床幾大呢? How big is your bed? 飯台 dining table. 飯台 dining table. Would you prefer a dining table that is wooden, plastic, or glass? 你想要張飯台係木嘅、膠嘅，定係玻璃嘅? Let us know in the comment section. We can do a poll and see which one is most popular. Next word is 書架 bookshelf. 書架 bookshelf. 書 is book and 架 is shelf or rack. So 書架 bookshelf. 我個書架上面有好多書. I have a lot of books on my bookshelf. Do you have a lot of books on your bookshelf? 你個書架上高係咪有好多書呢? 凳 chair. 凳 chair. I need to buy more chairs for my place so when my guests come over they can sit. Now they're just standing around. 我要買多啲凳啊. I need to buy more chairs. 我要買 I need to buy 多啲凳 more chairs. I need to buy more chairs. 我要買多啲凳 I need to put it in my to-do list. 書台 desk. 書台. Here you see the word 書 again. 書 book. And 台 is desk or table. So it's kind of like the desk for a study room. 我張書台可以較高較低㗎. My desk's height is adjustable. So that's it for today. Today we talked about furniture, 家私. And I'll see you next time in other Cantonese videos. Please subscribe and check out the word list on CantoneseClass101.com. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Dun is like dun 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 dun. No, wait, that's... Hi guys, welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. Today we're in Olivia's kitchen because we're going to talk about cooking, 煮飯, cooking. Let's start with the first cooking word, 煮, to cook or to make a meal. 煮飯 literally to cook rice. It actually also means to prepare a meal. So in a sentence, 哇，5點鐘啦，我要返屋企煮飯啊。Oh, it's already 5 o'clock. I have to go home and make dinner or prepare a meal. Notice that in the character 煮, the 4 little dots means fire, so you can use it for food that need to be heated up, like say with fire. We can say we cook vegetables, we cook rice, 煮飯煮麵 to cook noodles, but we don't say we cook a sandwich or salad, right? 切 to cut, 切用刀切菜 cut vegetables with a knife. 我切親隻手指 I cut my finger yesterday. Next word is 煎 pan fry or saute. 煎蛋 sunny side up. So for scrambled egg you use 炒蛋 because you keep stirring. And for 煎蛋 sunny side up, you kind of leave it in the pan for a while before you flip it or do anything with it. 煎魚 fried fish, you also leave it on the pan for a while before you flip it or do anything with it, right? 煎魚要開抽氣扇啊. Turn on the range hood when you are pan frying fish. It smells. Or else the whole room will smell. Next word is 炸 deep fry 炸嘢食嘅時候千祈唔好有水分. When you're deep frying food, don't let it have any water on it or else it will splash everywhere. 蒸 is to steam. 蒸 Cantonese cuisine has a lot of steamed dishes, starting from appetizer, the entree, to dessert. We steam everything. 蒸魚 steam fish. 蒸肉餅 steam meat patty. 蒸年糕 steam rice cake. In a sentence, 我好掛住公公整嘅蒸魚. I miss the steamed fish that my grandpa used to make. 蒸魚 steamed fish. So that's it for today. Today we talked about cooking, 煮飯. Do you cook? What kind of cooking method do you usually use? Let us know in the comment section. Please subscribe and check out the word list on CantoneseClass101.com. I'm Olivia and I'll see you in other Cantonese videos. Bye bye, 下次見. Hi everybody, welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. Today we're going to talk about plants, 植物. Plants, 植物. Let's start with our first plant word. 葉 leaves, 葉 leaves. My plant's leaves are turning yellow. 我棵樹啲葉開始轉黃啦. Why? Should I water it more? Next word is branch. 樹枝 branch. 我唔小心整斷咗支樹枝啊. I broke the branch by accident. Forgive me. Next word is flower. 花. 你鍾意咩花呢? Which kind of flowers do you like? Rose, tulip, calla lily, whatever. Rose is 玫瑰花 or just 玫瑰. 太陽花 is sunflower. Tree, 樹 tree. 我想喺屋企種一棵樹. I want to grow a tree indoor in my apartment. Is it qualified as a 樹? It's very short, maybe not. 嗰棵樹好大啊. That is a huge tree. Don't you ever chop it down. And the next word is bloom, 開花. So literally in Cantonese is open flower. 一到春天就周圍都開花啦. Once spring starts, flower blooms everywhere. It's a happy time to see flower blooms. So that's it for today. Today we talked about plants, 植物. And let me know how I can take care of my plants better. And I'll see you in other Cantonese videos. Please subscribe and check out CantoneseClass101.com for the word list. I'm Olivia and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hi guys, welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. Today we're going to talk about continents. 洲 is like big island, also called 大陸, big island. The 7 continents are 七大洲. 七 is 7 and 大 is big and 洲 is continents. 地球有5大洋, 七大洲. The earth has 5 oceans and 7 continents. And the next word is 歐洲, Europe. We are in Europe right now. 西班牙係喺歐洲. Spain is in Europe. Where do you live? Do you live in Europe? Let us know in the comment section. And the next word is 亞洲 Asia. 香港喺亞洲. Hong Kong is in Asia. Japan is in Asia. 日本喺亞洲. 香港係亞洲嘅金融市場. Hong Kong is Asia's financial markets. And the next word is 非洲 Africa. 非洲 Africa. 去非洲睇大遷徙. Go to Africa and watch the Great Migration. 澳洲 Australia. Gold Coast is in Australia. 我鍾意去澳洲食海鮮. I like to eat seafood in Australia. Next word is 北美洲 North America. 北美洲 北 is north, 美洲 is America, so 北美洲 North America. 加拿大喺北美洲 Canada is in North America. The next word is 南美洲 South America. 巴西喺南美洲 Brazil is in South America. Argentina is also in South America. And the next word is 南極 Antarctica. 南極. 我想去南極睇企鵝. I want to go watch penguins in Antarctica. So that's it for today. Today we talked about continents. And I'll see you next time in other Cantonese videos. Please subscribe and check out the word list on CantoneseClass101.com. I'm Olivia. See you next time. Hi everybody. Welcome back to Cantonese Weekly Words. Today we are in Costa Rica and we're going to talk about personalities, 性格. Here we go. The first word is 受歡迎, popular. 歡迎 is kind of like welcome, and 受歡迎 is like being welcomed by everybody, so popular. 佢好受歡迎，人人都鍾意佢. He is very popular, everybody likes him. Do you have a friend that's like that? The next word is 聰明, clever or smart. Sometimes we say 小聰明, like little smart. It means witty. It's not the proper knowledge that you know, but you are street smart, so you would say 小聰明, or kind of like show off as well. And in a sentence, 多啲同一啲比你聰明嘅人一齊玩. Hang out more with people who are smarter than you, so you can learn a lot from them, probably. So the next word is 活潑 lively. 活潑. We usually say a kid, like a child or children who are very lively, will say 啲細路好活潑. The kids are very lively. It's a positive adjective. 我鍾意睇啲細路玩，佢哋好活潑. I like to watch the kids play. They are very lively or they're very energetic. Next word is 誠實 honest. So to be very honest, we say 佢個人好誠實. He's a very honest person. 木偶奇遇記呢個故事教我哋要誠實. The story of Pinocchio teaches us to be honest. Or else you have a super long nose. And the next word is the opposite of 誠實, which is 狡猾, cunning or sly. 佢個人好似好狡猾. He looks very cunning. Sometimes we also use the adjective 奸. It's kind of like evil, or it's like the person has some hidden intentions. So 佢個人好奸. He is kind of evil, or he is up to no good. 佢個人好狡猾好奸，我唔會信佢. He is very cunning and sly. I wouldn't trust him. I hope you don't have any person around you that is 狡猾 or 奸. So that's it for today. Today we talked about personalities, 性格. And what is your personality? Was it anyone in the word list? Check out the full word list in CantoneseClass101.com, and please subscribe if you like this video. Please subscribe so you can check out more Cantonese videos by me, Olivia. And I'll see you next time. Hatsikin. Bye!
Hi everyone, welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. Today we're going to talk about post office, 郵局 post office. Let's see what are the words. 郵局 post office. 我去郵局寄信. I go to a post office to mail a letter. 歐洲啲郵局好靚. Post offices in Europe are very beautiful. They're usually in old buildings. And the next word is 郵票 stamp 郵票 stamp. We lick the stamp and put it on the postcard or envelope. 我細個有儲郵票 I used to collect stamps when I was younger. 寄信 to mail a letter, to post a letter. 我寄信俾你 I mail a letter to you. 而家好少人寄信，通常都係電郵。Nowadays, most people don't mail letters, they send emails. 信封 envelope. 信 is letter and 封 is enclosement. So enclosing the letter is the envelope. 信封。我冇信封啊，你可唔可以俾一個我啊？ I don't have envelope. Can you give me one? 速遞 express mail. 速 is like rapid or fast. 遞 is to hand over. So a very fast handover is express. 呢份文件我趕住要，所以要 send 速遞啊。I need this document urgently, so please it by express mail. So that's it for today. Today we talked about post office, 郵局. And I'll see you next time. Please subscribe and check out the word list on CantoneseClass101.com. See ya!
Hi guys, welcome back to Cantonese Weekly Words. Today we are back in my kitchen because we are going to talk about tableware, 餐具 tableware. Here we go. So the first word is 筷子 筷子 chopstick 筷子 喺香港食飯通常用筷子 In Hong Kong, we usually use chopstick for eating. And ever since SARS in 2003, my family picked up the habit of using a public chopstick. We share dishes among everyone, so when we want to take the public food, we use another pair of chopsticks, usually another color, so we won't contaminate the food. So 公筷 kind of like a public chopstick. And the next thing we use in Cantonese food is 湯羹 soup spoon. We use this for soup. At least in my family, we have soup every day for dinner, so you will see this in the table for sure. 唔該將個湯羹放上台. Please put the soup spoon on the table. Alright. 湯 is soup and 羹 is spoon, so 湯羹 soup spoon. And the next word is 匙羹. You know, you use this everywhere pretty much. 匙羹 or just 羹 spoon. 我哋用匙羹食咖喱. We use spoon to eat curry. And the next word is 叉 叉 is funny sound. Fork 叉 fork 叉. This is like a normal 叉. And if we have a plastic, and for takeout food, we usually get a plastic fork. So 膠叉, 膠is plastic, and 叉 is fork. So 膠叉 plastic fork. And in a sentence, 我喺日本買咗隻叉. I bought a fork in Japan. It's so tiny, it's good for eating cake. And the next word is 刀 knife. 用刀叉鋸扒 cutting a stick with fork and knife. So that's it for today. Today we talked about tableware, 餐具. Do you use all of the above 餐具? Let us know in the comment section. So thank you for watching today. Please subscribe to check out more videos like this. And I'll see you next time. Bye! Hi everyone! Welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. I'm Olivia. Today we are going to talk about clothing accessories. Bag, 手袋. 手袋 is handbag or bag or pouch. Handbag. 我整緊一個皮嘅手袋. I'm making a leather handbag. Scarf. 頸巾. 頸巾 is some scarf. 頸巾. I'm putting on a scarf. 我戴咗條頸巾. Sunglasses. 太陽眼鏡. Sunglasses. 太陽 is sun and 眼鏡 is glasses. So sunglasses. Easy. In a sentence, 喺室內唔好戴太陽眼鏡. Don't wear sunglasses indoor. Of course, it's bad for your eyes. And it's pretentious. Next, earrings. 耳環.
耳環 is earrings. In a sentence, 你對耳環喺邊度買㗎？好靚啊！ Where did you buy your pair of earrings? They're pretty. Watch. 手錶. 手錶 is watch. I don't have a watch today, sorry. Watch. 我唔中意戴手錶. I don't like wearing watches. It's limiting. We just use our cell phone nowadays, right? That's it for today. Today we talked about clothing accessories. And I'll see you next time at Cantonese Weekly Words. Bye! Hi watchers! Welcome back to Cantonese Weekly Words. Today we're going to talk about clothes, some clothes or clothing. So that's why I'm gonna show you my wardrobe. It's a bit embarrassing, but here we go. Ta-da! 牛仔褲 jeans. 牛仔褲 denim jeans, denim jeans. 牛仔 means cowboy and 褲 is pants. So cowboy pants would be jeans. 我差唔多日日都着牛仔褲. I wear jeans almost every day. So next we have 冷衫, sweater 冷衫. 我好鍾意呢件冷衫，好香。I like this sweater a lot. It smells good too. Lan is kind of like linen or wool, and sam is clothes, so clothes that are knitted, mostly most sweaters. So lan sam. Next word is sut sam shirt. Sut sam shirts, like blouse or shirt. Sut sam. 呢件恤衫係紫色嘅。This shirt is purple. 帽 a hat or a cap. 帽我新買咗頂帽啊 I bought a new hat. 呢頂帽係啡色嘅。This hat is brown. And I don't know where I should wear it to yet. And for leather jacket, it's 皮褸. 皮 is leather and 褸 is jacket. We don't say 皮外套, we say 皮褸. So I love my 皮褸. I love my leather jackets. 我今晚就着皮褸出街啦. I'm gonna wear this leather jacket out tonight. It should keep me warm. So that's it for today. Today we talk about clothes, some clothes. Thank you very much for watching. If you like it, please subscribe to our channel and check out CantoneseClass101.com where you can find the word list for the terms we talked about today. So I'll see you next time in other Cantonese videos. I'm Olivia. Bye bye. 下次見.好熱啊. It's too warm. Hi everyone, welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. I'm Olivia, and this week's topic is drinks. There are many famous drinks in Hong Kong. The first word is 奶茶. 奶茶 is milk tea. Hong Kong has very special Hong Kong style milk tea. They just use a lot of tea and add it with condensed milk or evaporated milk sometimes. In a sentence, 奶茶香港嘅奶茶好出名. Hong Kong's milk tea is very famous. Next, 鴛鴦. 鴛鴦 Yin Yang is a mixture of coffee and milk tea. You should try it sometime. 我去茶餐廳飲鴛鴦. I go to a Hong Kong style restaurant to drink yin yang. Coffee milk tea. In a sentence, 我好鍾意飲鴛鴦. I like drinking coffee milk tea. Next, 檸樂. 檸 is short for 檸檬, lemon, and 樂 is short for Coca-Cola, 可口可樂. So 檸樂 is lemon Coke. In a sentence, 檸樂可以凍飲亦可以熱飲. You can drink lemon Coke either hot or cold. It's interesting, right? Next, 檸蜜. Ling is short for 檸檬, lemon, and 蜜 is short for 蜜糖, honey. So 檸蜜 is lemon in hot water with honey. Yep, It's really good for your throat if you have like scratchy or sore throat. So 我冬天日日都飲熱檸蜜。I drink hot lemon water with honey every day in the winter. Next word is 好立克。好立克 is Horlicks. I think other country has it as well. Some countries is powder made with malt, and you add it with hot milk or hot water and make it into sweet drink. I used to like it when I was a kid. 我細個嗰陣好鍾意飲好立克。When I was young, I liked to drink Horlicks. So that's it for today. Today we talked about drinks. I'll see you next time at Cantonese Weekly Words. Bye. Hi everyone, welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. I'm Olivia, and this week we have the topic, food, my favorite. Let's see what we have. 蝦餃. 蝦餃 is steamed shrimp dumpling, and it's a very common food in the dim sum category. In a sentence, 我最鍾意嘅點心係蝦餃. My favorite dim sum is steamed shrimp dumpling. That's true. And the next word is 叉燒包. 叉燒包 is steamed barbecue pork bun, or sometimes it is baked, depending on the restaurant. In a sentence, 你一定要試呢度嘅叉燒包，好出名㗎. You have to try the barbecue pork bun here. It's really famous. Next we have 燕窩. 燕窩 is swallow's bird nest. So it's supposed to be really good for women. It has a lot of collagen and vitamins and minerals, I guess. In a sentence, 有人話食燕窩會皮膚滑. Some people say if you eat bird's nest, your skin will become very smooth. I hope so. Next is 雞蛋仔. 雞蛋仔 is a kind of street snack. It's like a waffle, but it's kind of like the, what's it called? It's kind of like the bubble sheet that we pop the bubble sheet, but it's bigger pops. And it is supposed to be crunchy on the outside and chewy on the inside. It's really good. In a sentence, 我中學隔離有一檔雞蛋仔，好好味㗎. There is a food stall that sells 8 waffles next to my high school. They're really good. Next is 燒鵝. 燒鵝 is roast goose. I'm not sure if a lot of countries eat goose. In Cantonese cuisine, we have a lot of roasted poultry, and roasted goose is one of the most famous, and it's very fat and it's very delicious.
Hi guys, welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. Today we are in Costa Rica and I'm in a hammock. So let's see what the topic is. 返學嘅用具, school supplies. And kind of sad to talk about school while I'm in Costa Rica, but here we go. The first word is notebook. 筆記簿, notebook. 筆記簿. 筆 is pen, so pen. 記 is like to memorize, to remember. 簿 is kind of like a small book, so 筆記簿, notebook. Or sometimes we just shorten it to 簿. 俾本簿我啊, give me a notebook. Or 俾本筆記簿我啊, give me a notebook. It's also the same. 唔該喺筆記簿度寫低呢啲 notes. Please write these notes in your notebook. So as you heard, notes in Cantonese we usually just say notes. It's the loan word from English. 書包 school bag or backpack. 書 is book and 包 is to surround it or bag. So the bag for books is 書包 school bag. 我個書包好重啊。My school bag is very heavy. We used to carry a lot of books, and nowadays kids just carry a laptop, I think, from what I heard. So that's better because it won't hurt the kid's back or the spine. Or you can say 孭太重嘅書包會傷背脊. Carrying a backpack that is too heavy can hurt the back. Next word is 筆袋 pencil case 筆袋 筆 as in pen and 袋 is the bag. So the bag for pen and pencils is a pencil case. 我細個有個 Hello Kitty 嘅筆袋. When I was younger, I have a pencil case that has Hello Kitty on it. So if it was a box, a case, so we call it 筆盒. If it was a bag, kind of like a bag with zippers, that is 筆袋. 你個筆袋係咩顏色嘅呢? What's the color of your pencil case? 原子筆 pen. So 筆 already means pen, but 原子筆 means ballpoint pen, the one we usually use. You can just say 俾支筆我 give me a pen, or 俾支原子筆我 give me a ballpoint pen. And it's kind of funny, I don't understand, because 原子 means atom, like atom with the electron, neutron, and proton. So atom and pen makes ballpoint pen. Maybe it's a new invention back in the days when it was newly invented. The next word is 圓心筆 mechanical pencil. 圓心筆 圓 is lead, 心 is like the center, the core, and 筆 is pen or pencil. So anything we write with is called 筆. So you just press it until the lead comes out. And my very first prize that I won from a drawing contest was a mechanical pencil. 我第一次贏嘅獎品係畫畫比賽贏嘅圓心筆. Maybe I still have it, I don't know. And yeah, 圓心筆 is so much better than 圓筆. 圓筆 is pencil, like the normal pencil that you have to sharpen the pencil before you use it. 圓筆 is pencil and 圓心筆 is mechanical pencil. So that's it for today. Today we talked about school supplies, 喺學校用嘅嘢. And I'll see you next time in other Cantonese videos. Please subscribe and check out the word list on CantoneseClass101.com. And I'll see you next time. I'm Olivia. 下次見. Bye bye. See you next time.
10 lines you need for introducing yourself. My name is, I'm how old, whatever. Let's start. 我個名係 My name is. 我個名係 Olivia. My name is Olivia. 我個名係 Superman. My name is Superman. Or you can say 我係, that means I am. So 我係 Olivia. I am Olivia. Or I'm called 我叫 Olivia. I'm called Olivia. Please practice and introduce yourself in the comment section. 我嚟自 I come from. 我嚟自香港 I come from Hong Kong. 我嚟自加拿大 I come from Canada. 我嚟自火星 I come from Mars. 我住喺 I live in. 我住喺 it's literally I live in. 我住喺銅鑼灣 I live in Causeway Bay. That's a district in Hong Kong. 我住喺柏林 I live in Berlin. 我住喺巴西 I live in Brazil. Or you can just put a place. 我住喺山窿 I live in a cave. I'm a caveman. 我學咗廣東話1年 I have been learning Cantonese for 1 year. 我學咗廣東話1年 I have been learning Cantonese 1 year. Or some people who are really fluent and you ask, how long have you been studying Cantonese? Maybe they'll say, 我學咗廣東話10年. 10 years, 10年. 我喺 CantoneseClass101.com 學廣東話. I learned Cantonese at CantoneseClass101.com. Where else? Or you're watching our YouTube videos, then you can tell people, 我喺 YouTube 學廣東話. I learned Cantonese at YouTube. 我26歲 I'm 26 years old. I'm 12 years old. 我12歲 Some kid might come up to tell you. 我3歲 I'm 3 years old. Yeah, usually people do this. 我係一個教師 I'm a teacher. Now you tell people your occupation or what you do for a living. 我係一個教師 I'm a teacher. 教師 is teacher. 我係一個消防員 I'm a firefighter. 我係一個醫生 I'm a doctor. What are you? What do you do? Tell us. 我其中一個嗜好係跳舞。One of my hobbies is to dance. 我其中一個嗜好係跳舞。I don't know. 我鍾意聽音樂。I enjoy listening to music. 音樂 is music. What's your favorite type of music? You start with 我鍾意 is like I like. I can say 我鍾意去旅行. I enjoy traveling. 去旅行 is traveling. And you can say 我鍾意學廣東話. I enjoy learning Cantonese. With me, Olivia. 好高興認識你. Nice to meet you. 好高興認識你 is a bit formal. 好高興 means very happy. 認識你 is to meet you, to make you an acquaintance. If it's a more casual situation, you can say 好開心識到你. 好開心 very happy. 識到你 to know you. So I'm very happy to have known you. 好開心識到你.
Top 10 ways to prepare your travel. In fact, I'm traveling right now. But let's start with the work list. 揀去邊度 to choose your destination. Before you start your trip, of course, you have to start with some preparation work. First, we have 揀去邊度 to choose the destination. 揀 means to choose. 邊度 is where. 去 is to go. So, to choose, to go where. So, to choose your destination. 今次旅行我同屋企人揀咗去日本. For this travel, my family and I chose to travel to Japan. So here we are. This is Japan. Ta-da! But let's continue with the word list. So one more example for 揀去邊度，就嚟放復活節假，揀去邊度旅行好呢？ The Easter holiday is coming. Where should I choose for traveling? 揀去邊度旅行好呢？ Choose where to travel. 儲錢 to save money. So after you have decided on your destination and you've read about it, did some research, then you have to 儲錢, save money. You have to save money for you to spend for the trip, right? 儲 is together, to save up, and 錢 is money, to save money. 我咁努力儲錢都係為咗要去冰島旅行. I've been trying so hard to save money because I want to travel to Iceland. I've been trying so hard to save money because I want to travel to Iceland. That's true. I'm actually planning for Iceland trip. If you have any advice or recommendation, please let us know in the comment section. 冰島 is Iceland. 儲錢 to save money. I heard that Iceland is one of the most expensive country to travel to. So I would really need to 儲錢 in order to go to that trip. Next, 訂機票 to book a flight. So after you saved up money, you can 訂機票 to book a flight. 訂機票 訂 is to book, to reserve. 機票 is flight tickets or flying tickets, plane seat ticket. So 訂機票 in a sentence, 快啲訂機票唔係就冇位㗎啦. You should book your flight as soon as possible, otherwise there will be no seats. You should book your flight as soon as possible, otherwise there will be no more seats. It's been, ticket prices have been kind of cheap lately. That caused a lot of people to travel, and the seat got taken up very soon, especially good seats. I like window seats. How about you? What kind of seats do you like? Let us know in the comment section. Next, 計算開支
to calculate expenses. So after you bought your plane ticket, you have to calculate how much you can spend on hotel, accommodation, food, and whatnot. So the next word is 計算開支, to calculate expenses. To calculate expenses, 計算 is to calculate, expense is 開支. In a sentence, 去旅行前最好先計算開支. It's better to calculate the expense before traveling. So in that case, you won't be stranded somewhere and got no money to travel to the airport and return home. So before you go to a trip, 去旅行前, please calculate your expense in advance, just in case. Or you can actually do some street performance to gain some changes. Maybe some people do that, I heard. So next, 請假, to request vacation time. 請假, in an office, when you want to take some day off, you have to tell the HR department or your superior that, oh, can I take these days off? 我仲考慮緊好唔好請假去旅行. 我仲考慮緊好唔好請假去旅行. I'm still thinking if I should request for vacation time for traveling. So some people might want to save up the annual leave for something more important, but usually for people who doesn't have family, they would spend their annual leave, annual holiday on traveling, I guess, or getting married or moving and whatnot. I heard that in some European countries, it's compulsory to let your employee take a month off or 2 weeks off during the summer or just to travel. It's a good balance of life then. That's a very difficult concept in Asia. Then 酒店, to book accommodations. So after you calculate expense, you bought your plane ticket, you got your vacation, the next step is to 訂酒店, to book accommodations. 訂 is to book or reserve, 酒店 is hotel. So it's actually to book a hotel. Or you can say 訂 Airbnb, to book a room on Airbnb, or 訂民宿, to book for a pension. But the most common way to say it is 訂酒店, to book for a hotel. 上網訂酒店真係好方便. Booking accommodation online is very convenient. Nowadays, we just use all those price comparison website or search engine to find the best price. Back in maybe 20 years ago, we still need to use a travel agency. But now, going online, doing it ourselves is the best. 上網, to go online. 訂酒店, to book a hotel. 真係 really 好方便, very convenient. 方便 is convenient. So 上網訂酒店真係好方便. Booking accommodation online is very convenient. Next, 更新護照, to renew your passport. 更新護照, to renew your passport. Remember to check your passport before you travel, at least like a month before your departure date, because that has happened to so many friends of mine and even myself that we're traveling, getting everything ready, and right before we go to the airport, we realize our passport is expired. That's like nightmare. And I don't think the travel insurance covers for that neither. So be careful. 更新護照, 更新 is renew, 護照 is passport. 你要預留足夠嘅時間去更新護照. You have to reserve enough time to renew your passport. Those things take time, really, especially if you are living in a country that is not from your passport country, so the origin country. So yeah, 預留足夠嘅時間, to reserve enough time for renewing a passport. Next, 執行李, to pack. So you have pretty much everything ready. Now you have to 執行李, to pack your suitcase, to pack. 執 is to tidy up together, to pack things. 行李 is suitcase or luggage. So to pack your luggage for the trip. 執行李. 執行李真係好花時間. Packing is really time consuming. 執行李. 花時間 is like to spend a lot of time on something, so time consuming. I know that some people, they just open the suitcase, throw everything in, close it, and go to the airport like 2 hours before the traveling date. But for me, I don't know why it always takes so long because I'm worried that I would forget something. So I usually start packing maybe a week or even longer before the trip because you don't want to bring any extra thing, like unnecessary thing, and then you end up carrying it around and it's heavy. So I try to minimize my belongings and use things that are versatile, clothing that are matching with each other, things like that. There are so many tips online for you, like how to pack your luggage in a more efficient way. So yeah, I highly recommend watching one of those if you're confused on how to pack and not overpack or underpack. Next, 買旅遊保險 to buy travel insurance. 買旅遊保險 to buy travel insurance. It is pretty critical to buy travel insurance. My family and I have used it in several occasions, just for the safe sake, just for a peace of mind, right? 旅遊保險, 旅遊 is travel, 保險 is insurance. So you can use like 人壽保險, life insurance, or home insurance, 家居保險. So 買旅遊保險 to buy travel insurance. You can usually do that online, or even some airport has kiosks where you can just buy it at the airport. So it's a very convenient way to give you a peace of mind for your trip. In a sentence, 出發前記得買旅遊保險以防萬一. Remember to buy travel insurance before you travel, just in case an accident happens. Accidents in Cantonese is actually called 意外. Yi is mind, oi is out. So it's something out of your mind, something that comes up without planning. So accidents, 意外, something that is outside of your mind. Yes, so that's why it's important to buy insurance. Next, 攞簽證 to get a visa. Some countries require visa for entry, so 攞 is to obtain, to get. 簽證 is visa for entering a country. In a sentence, 好多中東地區都需要遊客攞簽證先可以入境. Tourists are required to get a visa to enter the country in many Middle East areas. And for me, I know that I need to get visa for Vietnam, Russia, and Kenya, countries like that. But I don't think I've obtained the visa for Middle East countries. But different passports have different powers. So let us know if you have ever obtained the visa for any Middle East countries.
Want to speak real Cantonese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at CantoneseClass101.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Gabriella. How are your Cantonese listening skills? In this video, you'll have a chance to test them out with a quiz. First, you'll see an image and hear a question. Next comes a short dialogue. Listen carefully and see if you can answer correctly. We'll show you the answer at the end. Are you ready?
一個女人喺度問緊書店店員一啲嘢。個女人想睇邊本書？唔該，我想睇下嗰個書架上面本書。
邊一本啊？
關於車嗰本。
等一陣，呢本啊？
係啊，就係嗰本。
嗱，
個女人想睇邊本書？一個女人喺度問緊書店店員一啲嘢。個女人想睇邊本書？唔該，我想睇下嗰個書架上面本書。
邊一本啊？
關於車嗰本。
等一陣，呢本啊？
係啊，就係嗰本。
嗱，
一對男女喺餐廳入面睇緊餐牌。個男人會叫乜嘢食？
你食乜啊？
薄餅好似幾好味，我諗我會叫薄餅。
我琴日先食完薄餅嚟。
咁啊，不如食漢堡包？
好喎，就咁決定。
個男人會叫乜嘢食？一對男女喺餐廳入面睇緊餐牌。個男人會叫乜嘢食？
你食乜啊？
薄餅好似幾好味，我諗我會叫薄餅。
我琴日先食完薄餅嚟。
咁啊，不如食漢堡包？
好喎，就咁決定。
一個男人打緊電話去醫生嘅事務所。佢最遲幾點要去到醫生嘅事務所？
你好，有乜嘢幫到你？
你哋今日幾點閂啊？
我哋閂6點，不過你5點半前好嚟啦。
好啊，唔該。
佢最遲幾點要去到醫生嘅事務所？一個男人打緊電話去醫生嘅事務所。佢最遲幾點要去到醫生嘅事務所？
你好，有乜嘢幫到你？
你哋今日幾點閂啊？
我哋閂6點，不過你5點半前好嚟啦。
好啊，唔該。
一個男仔喺度睇緊佢本日誌。個男仔今日第一件事做咗啲咩？
今日天氣好好，我下晝去咗游泳池游水，夜晚就去咗睇戲，朝早仲溫咗書添。今日真係幾開心。
個男仔今日第一件事做咗啲咩？一個男仔喺度睇緊佢本日誌。個男仔今日第一件事做咗啲咩？
今日天氣好好，我下晝去咗游泳池游水，夜晚就去咗睇戲，朝早仲溫咗書添。今日真係幾開心。
一對男女喺度睇緊一張相。佢哋睇緊邊一張相？呢張係你個仔對足球隊嘅相啊？邊個係你個仔啊？
呢個？
哦，最高嗰個。
係啊，佢仲高過我。
佢哋睇緊邊一張相？一對男女喺度睇緊一張相。佢哋睇緊邊一張相？呢張係你個仔對足球隊嘅相啊？邊個係你個仔啊？
呢個？
哦，最高嗰個。
係啊，佢仲高過我。
How to respond to how are you? 你好嗎? So in this lesson, we're going to see a bunch of the responses to how are you. Here we go. 你好嗎? How are you? 你好嗎? How are you? 你 is you, 好 is good or well, so you well? 你呢? And you? 你呢? And you? 你 is you, so 呢 is the question word. You and you? 你最近點啊? How have you been recently? 你最近點啊? How have you been recently? 最近 is recently or lately, so how are you lately? 你最近點啊? 點啊 is like how is it? How are you? 我好好 I'm fine. 我好好 I'm fine. I'm very good. 我好好我幾好 I'm not bad. 我幾好 I'm not bad. I'm pretty good. 幾好 is pretty good. 我都幾好 I'm fine too. 我都幾好 I'm fine too. I'm pretty good too. 都 is also or too, so I'm also well. 我好眼瞓 I'm sleepy. 我好眼瞓 I'm sleepy. 眼瞓 is sleepy. 我情緒好差 I'm feeling bad. 我情緒好差 I'm feeling bad or I'm feeling low. 情緒 is like my mindset. 差 is bad. 差 bad. 我 OK 啦 I'm OK. 我 OK 啦 I'm OK. So you just use OK. 我 OK 啦多謝關心 Thank you for asking.
多謝關心. Thank you for asking. It's like thank you for caring about me, literally. So, 多謝關心.
Want to finally start speaking in your target language? In this guide, you'll discover the top 7 ways to practice speaking on your own with our lessons. Let's begin. Number 1, shadowing. Shadowing is a proven learning technique where all you do is repeat what you hear in order to practice speaking. So, access any audio or video lesson on the site and press the play button to start. Then, as you listen or watch, just repeat the conversations. Or, even easier, read along out loud with the dialogue section. The script is right there in front of you. With our lessons, you can master entire conversations, just like that. Number 2, read out loud. I just mentioned it, but reading out loud is another powerful tactic and deserves its own mention. With every lesson, you get written transcripts and translations. So, as you play the lesson, read the dialogue out loud as you hear it. Why? By reading out loud, you're also practicing your speaking skills. You can do this with the lesson notes, the lesson transcript, or the dialogue tool. With the dialogue tool, you can listen to each line again and again, and repeat out loud until you master them all. Number 3, speed up your reading to speed up your speaking. Being able to speak without thinking is a sign of language mastery. If you're talking to a native and can respond quickly, they'll assume that you're fairly fluent. How can you do this? When you read out loud, try increasing your speed a little bit every time. So, start by reading with the dialogue tool. If you're like most learners, you'll read the first line slowly. That's because you're still getting used to the words, which is okay. Reread it. On your second try, you know most of the words, and you'll read a little faster. Reread it again. On your third try, you'll be even faster, at a native speaker's speed. And being able to read these phrases out loud and fast will help you speak fast. Number 4, record and compare yourself with native speakers. In order to sound like a native speaker, you must imitate native speakers. So here's how. Access the voice recorder, which is in the dialogue study tool in every lesson. Click on the microphone icon. Listen to the native speaker's audio, and then record yourself. You can then compare the 2 recordings side by side, and practice and try again and again until you perfect your pronunciation. Number 5, get feedback from our Premium Plus teacher. If you're learning by yourself and don't have access to real teachers, then you can always get feedback from our Premium Plus teachers. With the My Teacher tool, you can record yourself speaking and send the audio file to the teacher. They'll review it and tell you what to improve and how. That's it. Number 6, level up your speaking with Premium Plus assignments. With Premium Plus, you can also get assignments that cover reading, writing, listening, and even speaking from your teacher. These assignments can be tailored to your goals and needs. You get a new one every week, or anytime you're ready for a new one. Number 7, get even more lessons in the lesson library. If you want even more lessons on speaking and conversations, visit our lesson library and under Category, choose Conversation. You'll get all of the pathways and lessons that are focused on speaking. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share it with anyone who's trying to learn a language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. And if you're ready to finally learn language the fast, fun, and easy way, and start speaking from your very first lesson, get our complete learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Click the link in the description. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Want to speak real Cantonese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at CantoneseClass101.com.
Hello! Welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. I'm Olivia and we are in Hong Kong, but it's raining today. We are going to talk about a bunch of Cantonese words. Let's see what's the topic. This week's theme is hobbies. 跳舞. 跳舞 is to dance, dancing. 我細個有學跳舞㗎. I used to learn dancing when I was younger. I did jazz dance. 玩樂器is to play a music instrument. 樂器 is music instrument. Again, I used to play music instrument when I was younger. I used to play saxophone. 我細個都有玩樂器，我係吹色士風嘅。影相is to take photo or photography. That's one of my hobbies too. 影相 in a sentence， 我鍾意影相，但係唔鍾意拎住好大部相機。I like taking photos, but I don't like carrying a heavy camera. 唱歌 is to sing， 唱歌啦啦啦 to sing。唱歌我都學過唱歌，但係我唔鍾意。I learned singing, but I didn't like it, and I'm tone deaf. 書法 is calligraphy. Chinese calligraphy, we hold the pen like this. It's vertical. We hold it vertically. 書法，我媽媽有寫書法。My mother do calligraphy. That's true, and she's pretty good at it. Fruits this week. So this week's topic is fruits. Let's see what our first word is. 香蕉is banana. 香蕉 in a sentence. 香蕉好有營養。Banana is full of nutrition. 西瓜 is watermelon. But literally it's west melon. 西 means west. 我琴日買咗個好大嘅西瓜，好重啊。I bought a really big watermelon yesterday. It's really heavy. 士多啤梨 is strawberry. 士多啤梨 like strawberry. 士多啤梨係我最鍾意嘅生果。Strawberry is my favorite fruit. 菠蘿 is pineapple. 菠蘿 it sounds funny. 我唔識點樣開個菠蘿，我唔識點樣切一個菠蘿。I don't know how to cut a pineapple open, and I never tried it. 芒果 is mango. I just had mango yesterday. 我琴日啱啱食完芒果，幾好味㗎。It's pretty good. Rooms 睡房 is bedroom. 睡 means to sleep. 房 is room, so the room for sleeping is bedroom. 我間睡房好細。My bedroom is very small. It's too small. 廚房is kitchen, the room for cooking. 我個廚房唔夠大。My kitchen is not big enough. I like a very big kitchen. 客廳 is a living room. 客 is actually guests. Tang is a living room, so it's like a big room for guests to sit when they visit. 客廳 in a sentence， 我客廳張 sofa 係白色嘅。The sofa in my living room is white, so we asked the kids not to play around the sofa. 廁所 is bathroom. 廁所，你個廁所好臭。Your bathroom stinks. Your bathroom smells. 飯廳 dining room. 飯 is rice or a meal, so a big room for rice to eat is dining room. 飯廳嘅色調係啡色同綠色。The color theme of the dining room is brown and green. Color. Let's see what the first word is. 紅色 is red, and that's what I'm wearing today. 今日我着紅色衫。Today I wear a red shirt. 藍色 is blue. 天空係藍色嘅。The sky is blue. 綠色 is green. 我有一個綠色袋。I have a green bag. 黃色 is yellow. In a sentence, 我有一架黃色車。I have a yellow car. That's not true. 黑色 is black. 我頭髮係黑色嘅。My hair is black. Months of the year. 1月 is January. My birthday is in January. 我生日係喺1月。4月 is April. April Fools. 4月1號係愚人節。April Fools is on the 1st of April. 6月 is June. 有啲學校6月開始放暑假。Some schools start summer vacations in June. 10月 is October. 我媽咪嘅生日係喺10月。My mom's birthday is in October. 11月 is November. 11月係冇公眾假期嘅。There's no public holiday in November except Sundays, but still sad. You can see in Cantonese, the months are really easy to say because you just count the numbers, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 month, 1月 is January, 2 months, like second month is February, and so on. So 12th month is December, 12月.
You are at a train station where you're attempting to buy an airport express ticket from a ticket machine. Which option should you choose to buy an airport express ticket? Which option should you choose to buy an airport express ticket? The option on the bottom left is for an express ticket.
機場快線車票
You are at a train station where you've just bought an express ticket. Which train car, row, and seat number are you in? Which train car, row, and seat number are you in? The ticket says that you're in train car number 1 in the 8th row in seat C.
1號車廂8行座位 C
You are at a train station where you're reading the train schedule for an express ticket that you've just bought. On which days are there no express trains running? On which days are there no express trains running? There are no express trains running on public holidays and the third Sunday of every month.
公眾假期每月第3個星期日
You are on a platform at a train station where you're waiting for your train. Suddenly, a message appears on the display. What does the message on the display mean? What does the message on the display mean? The display reads, "The next train will not stop."
下一班列車不停站。
You are at a train station where you're looking for the best exit to catch a taxi. Which exit should you take to get to the taxi rank? Which exit should you take to get to the taxi rank? You should take the east exit in order to get to the taxi rank.
東出口。
You just got a text message from your hotel's pickup service. What does the first number refer to? What does the first number refer to? The number in the text message refers to the customer code.
客戶代碼。
You're checking out the hotel's facilities when you see a notice on a door. What does the notice mean? What does the notice mean? The notice reads, "Do not enter."
不准進入。
You search online for the nearest bus service. What bus service does the page show? What bus service does the page show? The web page shows a free bus service.
免費巴士服務。
You're about to enter a small shop, but there's a handwritten note on the door. What does the message on the note mean? What does the message on the note mean? The note reads, "I'll be right back."
馬上回來。
There's a national holiday coming up, and you notice that shops have special notices about having different opening hours. From when will the opening hours return to normal? From when will the opening hours return to normal? The notice says that the opening hours will be back to normal on January 7th.
1月7日
Top 25 Cantonese adjectives. Let's go. 好 good, well. 我係個好人 I am a good person. Yes, I am. 大 is big. 你間屋好大啊 Your house is so big. 細 small or little, tiny, 細 我對眼好細 My eyes are very small. 長 long, 長 長頭髮 long hair 長短 short 我啲手指甲好短 Let's talk about me Everything about me 熱 hot 今日天氣好熱 Today the weather is very hot 今日天氣好熱凍 is cold 我唔鍾意開冷氣會好凍 I don't like to turn on air conditioner because it gets cold. It gets too cold. And it's bad for the environment. Pang is cheap. When you go to a market, people will tell you to come over here, check it out. Things are really cheap here. It's like pang. 好平啊，好平啊。過嚟睇下，好平啊。Things are really cheap here. Come take a look. 貴 is expensive. 貴。香港啲樓好貴。Apartments in Hong Kong are very expensive. It's sad. 難 is difficult. 難 法文好難 French is difficult. Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. 法文好難。易 easy 易跟我學廣東話好易。Learn Cantonese with me is very easy. 快 fast 我跑得好快 I run really fast 快慢 slow 慢 I like the concept of slow living 我鍾意慢活嘅概念新 new 新年快樂 Happy New Year 舊 old 我間屋好舊 My house is really old 抌晒啲舊衫 Throw away all your old clothings Clear up space for new clothes. 靚 beautiful 靚林嘉欣好靚 Karina Lam is very beautiful. Karina Lam is a Hong Kong actress. You can check out her movies. What that ugly. What that. There's also another Hong Kong actor who is famous for being ugly. His name is Bobby Yip. He just have an iconic face of being an ugly guy in the movies. 有用 useful 有用學外語好有用 Learning a new language is very useful 冇用 useless 冇用一定唔可以做個冇用嘅人 We must not become a useless person We must not become an incompetent person 飽 is full So after every meal we say 好飽啊會only use 飽 for the stomach 肚餓 hungry before every meal I say 好肚餓開心 happy I'm so happy 好開心啊 so happy 開心得意 which is cute when you see a cute puppy will scream like 好得意啊 so cute 悶 boring 悶My teenage cousin always say 好悶啊 so boring 好悶啊攰 tired 我錄咗成段片，好攰。I'm tired after recording these videos. No, just kidding. I love it. 海洋公園嘅熊貓好得意。The pandas in Ocean Park are very cute. Yes, there are two famous pandas in Ocean Park. And if you want to have a wedding with pandas at your witness, you can do that at the Ocean Park too. There was a pair of celebrities who did that. They had a wedding at Ocean Park, and On and Gai Gai the pandas were witness for their wedding. That's pretty cool. 今日係新學期嘅第一日。Today is the first day of class. So 學期 means semester. In this case, it's the first day of class or first day of semester. So today, 今日係新學期嘅第一日。It's the first day of the new semester. So today is the first day of school. Yay! You get to meet all your new classmates and teachers. So excited. 而家我知道我哋係注定喺埋一齊。I now know that you and I are truly meant to be together. So 而家 now 我知道 I know 我哋 us we 係注定 is meant to be, is fateful to 喺埋一齊 to be together. So we are meant to be together. Star-crossed lovers. It's fate. 命運嘅安排 is fate. Next. 名牌 is brand name or like a famous brand. 手袋 is a bag. Again, I don't like 名牌手袋。我唔鍾意名牌手袋。I don't like brand name bags. You can see it everywhere. So boring. 佢個女好靚。Her daughter is very pretty. 你個女好乖。Your daughter is very good, like behaving very well. If someone is blocking you in the movie theater, just tell them 唔該坐低. Please sit down. Don't block me. 做功課 to do homework. 做功課唔該 which you heard in please, so it means please and thank you as well. For this 唔該, this thank you, we use it when someone do something for us. Someone give you the change, someone open the door for you, pick up a fruit for you. You say 唔該 is thank you for the service. 我飲茶 I drink tea. 我飲茶。你係唔係 Olivia？係 like that。我學廣東話 I learn Cantonese, so that's something you can tell people now that you saw our videos. Excuse me, that is 唔該 again. So we heard 唔該 in 3 situations. Please, thank you, and now excuse me. So if someone is blocking your road, you can say 唔該 and then they would unblock. They will go away. If you want to ask someone on the street for the direction, you can say 唔該，我想問路。唔該，我想問路。Excuse me, I want to ask about direction. 唔該 to catch someone's attention. Hi guys, welcome back to Cantonese Top Words. I'm Olivia, and today we're going to talk about 10 sad words. Sad. So here we go. 心煩意亂 upset. 心煩意亂 upset. 心 means heart, 煩 is troubled, 意 is mind, 亂 is messy. So my heart and my mind is troubled and it's messy. It means upset, like I'm just really upset. In a sentence, 收唔到男朋友嘅電話令佢心煩意亂，冇辦法集中精神做嘢。She was upset and could not concentrate on her work because her boyfriend did not call her. 聽到呢個消息，我好心煩意亂。I'm very upset hearing that news. Next, 傷心 hurt. 傷心 hurt. 傷 is to be injured, 心 is heart, so your heart is injured, so you are hurt. 媽媽發現個仔吸毒，非常傷心。The mother was hurt deeply when she found out her son was taking drug. Say no to drugs. So 傷心，媽媽好傷心。The mother is hurt. Mother is hurt deeply. Next, 寂寞 lonely. 寂寞 lonely 寂寞。冇朋友嘅人最寂寞。The person without any friend is the loneliest. 冇朋友 without friends, like no friends. 嘅人 the people. 最 the most. 寂寞 lonely 冇朋友嘅人最寂寞 The person without any friends is the loneliest 悲傷 sad 悲傷 sad 戰爭只會為人類帶嚟悲傷 The war only brings sadness to human beings. There are way too many wars that bring sadness to human beings. All the wars, 戰爭 is war, 戰爭只會為人類帶嚟悲傷 War only brings sadness. Next, 凄涼 miserable. 凄涼 miserable, 凄涼 miserable. This is very colloquial. We use it a lot in speech, but not that much in writing, although you can still use it. So in a sentence, 凄涼做乜佢喊得咁凄涼 Why did he cry so miserably? For example, if a kid got lost on the street, he'll probably cry a lot, and the other people might say 做乜佢喊得咁凄涼 and they will try to help. Next, 喊 to cry. 喊 to cry. 喊細路仔食唔飽就會喊 The kid will cry when he's hungry. 喊你細個係咪成日喊 Did you cry a lot when you were young? Were you a crybaby? Let us know in the comment. Even now, many adults would cry a lot. Next, 灰心 discouraged. 灰心 discouraged. 灰心 灰 is gray, like the color gray, and some is heart. So 灰心 is having a gray heart. It means discouraged. In a sentence, 雖然比賽輸咗，但係我哋唔會灰心。Although we lost the game, we did not feel discouraged. That's good. That's good sportsmanship. Next, 唔開心 unhappy. 唔開心 unhappy. Is not like the negation. 開心 is happy. So 唔開心 not happy, unhappy. In a sentence, 中唔到六合彩，梗係唔開心啦。I did not win the lottery. Of course, I'm unhappy. 中唔到六合彩，六合彩 is lottery in Hong Kong. The official English name is Mark 6. 六合彩，中六合彩 to win a lottery. Next, 好慘 wretched. 好慘 wretched or miserable. 好慘啊！佢輸晒啲錢喺股票市場。He was in wretched conditions because he lost all his money in the stock market. That sucks. That actually happens to a lot of people. They have to claim bankruptcy. They become bankrupt because they lost all their money in the stock market. That's why I don't like buying stock. Next, 心痛 heartbroken. 心痛 heartbroken. 心 is heart. 痛 is pain or to ache. So 心痛 is heartache or heartbroken. In a sentence, 俾最好嘅朋友出賣，令佢好心痛。He was so heartbroken because he was betrayed by his best friend. 出賣 is betrayed. 令佢好心痛, it makes him very heartbroken, or it makes his heart in a lot of pain. So that's it for today. Today we talked about 10 sad words. I hope you never get to use them. Please leave us a comment if you think of any other sad words or ways to cheer up people who are sad. Please subscribe and check out CantoneseClass101.com for the word list. And I'll see you next time. I'm Olivia. Bye-bye. Hi! Welcome to Cantonese Top Words. I'm Olivia. Today we're going to talk about must-know expressions for agreeing and disagreeing. Here we go. 我非常同意. I couldn't agree with you more. 我非常同意. I couldn't agree with you more. 我 me 非常 very much 同意 agree. So I agree with you a lot. Like I agree with you very much. I couldn't agree with you more. 我都唔肯定. Well, I'm not sure. 我都唔肯定. Well, I'm not sure. 肯定 is sure, 唔肯定 is not sure. So, I'm not sure. 我都唔肯定. 當然 of course. 當然 Of course. Or a more casual way would be 梗係啦, for sure. 我諗係咁, I guess so. 我諗係咁, I guess so. 我諗 is I think, 係咁 as is. So I think so. I think that is the case. 我正想講, I was just going to say that. 我正想講, I was just going to say that. 正想 is about to, I was going to. So 講 is to say, to speak. 係啊，你講得啱. Yes, you're right. 係啊，你講得啱. 啱 is correct or right. So 係啊，你講得啱. Yes, you're right. 你錯啦. You're wrong. 你錯啦. You're wrong. 錯 is wrong or mistake. So 你錯啦. You're wrong. 我諗唔係. I don't think so. 我諗唔係. I don't think so. 我諗 is I think. 唔係 is to be not. So I think it's not the case. I don't think so. 可能啦. Maybe. 可能啦. Maybe. 可能 is probably or maybe. So 可能啦. Maybe. 我唔同意. 唔得. I don't agree. No. 我唔同意. 唔得. I don't agree. No. 同意 is agree. 唔同意 is not agree. So 唔得 is like, no, that's not possible. That's not doable. So that's it for today. Today we talked about must-know expressions for agreeing and disagreeing. Do you have any more? Please leave us a comment. Please subscribe and check out the word list on CantoneseClass101.com. I'm Olivia. See you next time. Bye. Hi everyone. Welcome to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about 20 travel phrases you should know. Are you traveling to Hong Kong anytime soon? Or Macau? Let us know in the comment section. So here we go. 我可唔可以要張地圖? Could I get a map? 我可唔可以要張地圖? Could I get a map? So you can always find a travel information center near most attractions and get a map, or just download it online. 你識講英文嗎? Do you speak English? 你識講英文嗎? Do you speak English? 你識講 is like you know how to speak. 英文 is English. Ma is the question particle. So you can substitute any other languages in this question. For example, 你識講法文嗎? Do you speak French? 法文 is French. 你識講日文嗎? Do you speak Japanese? 你識講國語嗎? Do you speak Mandarin? 呢度有冇巴士由機場去市區? Is there a bus from the airport to the city? 呢度有冇巴士由機場去市區? Is there a bus from the airport to the city? 巴士 is bus. It sounds very similar. It's actually a loan word. So 巴士, bus, bus, bus. 機場 is airport. 市區 is city. It's like city center or downtown. So there are a lot of airport bus that brings you to different parts of the city. It's very convenient. Wi-Fi 係咪免費? Is the Wi-Fi free? Wi-Fi 係咪免費? Is the Wi-Fi free? 免費 is free. So most places have free Wi-Fi, like cafes or restaurants. They would provide free Wi-Fi all around Hong Kong. 今晚有冇房? Do you have any vacancies tonight? 今晚有冇房? Is there any vacancy tonight? This is a question you ask at the hotel or hostel. So 今晚 is tonight. It could be 今晚 or 今晚 is the same. 有冇 is like, is there any? 房 is room. So is there any room available for tonight? Or do you have any vacancies for tonight? 我可唔可以轉房? Could I move to a different room? 我可唔可以轉房? Could I move to a different room? 我可唔可以 can I? 轉房 轉 is like to change, to turn. 房 is room, so can I change to another room? 我訂咗房. I have a reservation for a room. 我訂咗房. I have a reservation. So this is a sentence you use at the hotel or hostel. 房 is room, so 訂房 is to make a reservation for a room. 訂咗房 is the past tense, so 我訂咗房 is like I have made a reservation for a room. Before you go to the hotel, you book a room, and then when you arrive, you just tell them 我訂咗房, and then they will ask you for your last name, and they will find your booking. 唔該，可唔可以要個 menu? Could we have the menu, please? 唔該，可唔可以要個 menu? Could we have the menu, please? 唔該 is please or excuse me. 可唔可以 may we or can we or can I, may I? So menu is the same as in English. We just say menu in Hong Kong. That's the most common. So 唔該，可唔可以要個 menu? This is the question you use in a restaurant. 你有冇咩推介? Do you have any recommendations? 你有冇咩推介? Do you have any recommendation? So when I travel to a new city, trying new restaurant, I will always ask, what's your recommendation? 你有冇咩推介? 唔該，埋單. Check please. 唔該，埋單. Check please. 唔該 is please or excuse me. So in this case is please. I want to check please. So check please. 唔該，埋單. 埋單 is to wrap up the bill, to settle the bill. So 埋單, check please. That's the sentence you will hear a lot or you will use at the restaurant. 我對花生敏感. I'm allergic to peanuts. 我對花生敏感. I'm allergic to peanuts. 唔該，要啲水. Water please. 唔該，要啲水. Water please. 唔該 again is like please or excuse me. 要啲水 is like I want some water. So water please. 呢個幾錢? How much is this? 呢個幾錢? How much is this? 呢個 is this. 幾錢 is how much. So how much is this? 呢個幾錢? This is a question you will use at shop or store. Whenever you go shopping, you can ask 呢個幾錢? In Hong Kong, most of the shop already have the price tag listed, so you might not have to ask that question that much. 我要10個呢個. I like 10 of these. 我要10個呢個. I want 10 of this. 我要10個呢個. 我要 is like I want. 10個 is 10. 呢個 is this. So I want 10 of these. 我買呢個. I like this. 我買呢個. I like this. I'll buy this literally. So 我買 is I buy. 呢個 is this. So I buy this. So I'll like this. That's what you say to the clerk when you are at a shop and you already chose something and you can tell him or her like I want this one. 我要呢個. 可唔可以俾個折頭我啊? Could you give me a discount? 可唔可以俾個折頭我啊? Could you give me a discount? So this is how you ask for a discount. For example, if you're buying 10 coin purse at the same time, you can ask for a discount. 我要10個呢個. 可唔可以俾個折頭我啊? 收唔收信用卡? Do you take credit card? 收唔收信用卡? Do you take credit card? 信用卡 is credit card. So 收 is to receive, to accept. So 收唔收 is do you accept? And then 信用卡, credit card. Do you accept credit card? Do you take credit card? It's quite common for shops in Hong Kong to take credit card unless it's like very small scale family run shop. But yeah, most shops take credit card. 車站喺邊? Where is the train station? 車站喺邊? Where is the train station? 車站 in this case can apply to subway station or bus station. If you want to specify, say subway station, you can ask 地鐵車站喺邊? 地鐵 is subway in Hong Kong. So 地鐵車站喺邊? Where's the subway station? Or where's the bus station would be 巴士站喺邊? So 巴士站 is bus stop. So 站 is station or stop. So 車站喺邊 is mostly understood as where's the train station? 請問幾錢? Excuse me, what's the fare? 請問幾錢? Excuse me, what's the fare? 請問 is like may I ask or excuse me. 幾錢 is like how much. So in this case, 請問幾錢 or just 幾錢, we use it at a train station or a bus or a minivan or taxi. It's like asking about the fare, the fee you have to pay to take this transportation. So 請問幾錢? How much is it like for the fare? 唔該，你可唔可以幫我影張相? Could you take a picture of me, please? 唔該，你可唔可以幫我影張相? Could you take a picture of me, please? 唔該 is like please, excuse me. 可唔可以 is like could you, like can you please? Can you? 幫我 is for me， 影張相 is to take a picture. So 唔該，你可唔可以幫我影張相？ Could you take a photo for me, please? Could you take a picture for me, please? So that's it for today. Today we talked about 20 travel phrases. You can totally use it in Hong Kong or Macau or any other Cantonese speaking regions. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and check out the word list on CantoneseClass101.com. You can make your own flashcards and study on the plane on the way there. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!
10 phrases you always want to hear. Let's see what they are. First one is 你今日好精神. You look great today. 今日 is today. 精神 is kind of like lively, but in general great, like good. So 你今日好精神. If you see someone that has a glow in their face, you can tell them 你今日睇到好精神喎. 你今日好精神. 我帶咗啲特別嘢俾你. I bought you something special. It's always nice to receive gifts and special gifts, I guess, for everyone. 我帶咗啲特別嘢俾你. I brought you something special. Maybe for your anniversary. Well, no, not anniversary. It's the best if it's not an anniversary or birthday or anything. Just a surprise gift, not surprise. It's even normal gift. I brought you something special. It's a very nice gesture that you can do for anyone. 你講得啱. You were right. 你講得啱. You were right. Literally, you spoke correctly. So 你講得啱. You were right. Whatever you said was right. That's usually what a guy has to say to stop arguing with the girlfriend. Sadly. 你贏啦. You win. 贏 is win. So you win. That's always something you want to hear. You won the lottery. 你贏咗六合彩. 六合彩 is lottery in Hong Kong. It's the name of the lottery in Hong Kong. 你贏咗六合彩頭獎啊! What are you going to buy if you won the lottery? Tell us in the comment section, please. 休息下，今日會清潔. Take a break. I'll do the cleaning today. That's very nice. If the roommate or your spouse or your family do that, that's awesome. Can you clean my place for me? 你係一個非常出色嘅廚師. You're an excellent cook. 你係一個非常出色嘅廚師. Or you can just say 你煮嘅嘢好好食啊. What you cook is delicious. 廚師 is cook. 今個月底會有獎金. There will be a bonus at the end of the month. 今個月底 is the end of this month. 獎金 is bonus, so who doesn't want a bonus, right? 你做得好好啊. You did a great job. 你做得好好啊. Always give compliment on whatever people do for you. Doesn't cost anything to say a compliment, right? Always show gratitude. 我掛住你. I miss you. 我好掛住你. I miss you very much. Literally, it is by 掛 is the verb to hang, so it's kind of like I hang you up. Maybe you hang someone in your heart. You can think of it that way. So I miss you. 預算係無限. The budget is unlimited. 預算 is budget and unlimited is 無限. Spend all you want, but do it correctly. Do it rightly.
Hi, welcome to Introduction to Cantonese. My name is Alicia, and I'm joined by...
Hi everyone, I'm Jinho.
In this lesson, you'll learn the basics of Cantonese grammar. Word order refers to the order in which words are structured to form a sentence. Consider the English sentence, I eat an apple. But first, let's remove the article an here for simplicity. We're left with just, I eat apple. The basic word order for English is subject, verb, object, or SVO for short. If we break down the English sentence, I eat apple, we can see that the subject I is presented first. This is followed by the verb eat, and then finally the object apple is positioned last. This is the basic word order for sentences in English.
Now, let's compare the same sentence, I eat an apple, in Cantonese. 我食蘋果. Like before, let's remove the particles to keep it simple. So we are just left with the words. If we break down the Cantonese sentence, we get the subject 我, meaning I, then comes the verb 食, meaning eat. And finally, we have the object 蘋果, meaning apple. The word order for Cantonese is SVO, the same as English, easy.
Right. And this is the basic word order for sentences in Cantonese.
Okay, let's move on to the next section.
To form basic sentences in Cantonese, keep that SVO word order in mind.
Right. For example, 我睇戲.
I watch movie.
Let's break down the sentence. We start with the subject 我, meaning I. Then comes the verb 睇, meaning watch. And finally, we have the object 戲, meaning movie.
Subject, verb, object. Easy. Jinho, can you give us one more example?
Sure. Let's introduce a new subject, 你, meaning you. 你食蘋果.
You eat apple. Okay, I recognize the words from the previous sentence. So we simply change the subject that begins the sentence without changing any other parts. Is that right?
Yep. Unlike the Romance languages, there is no verb conjugation or gender in the Cantonese language. Yet, the word order is similar to English. So in fact, Cantonese is not that difficult. We start with the subject, 你, meaning you, then the verb, 食, meaning eat, and finally, the object, 蘋果, apple. That's how we form basic sentences in Cantonese.
That's really simple. What about negative sentences?
Forming negative sentences in Cantonese is even easier. Let's find out how.
Forming negative sentences in Cantonese is easy. In most cases, we just need to add the character for no or negation in front of the verb. Jinho, can you give us some examples?
Of course. Let's use the sentence, I eat apple. 我食蘋果. For example, to make it negative, just add in front of the verb 食, eat. 我唔食蘋果.
I don't eat apple. Now let's make the sentence, I watch movie, negative.
Okay, to recap, I watch movie in Cantonese is 我睇戲. 睇 is the verb watch. So the negative version of this sentence would be 我唔睇戲.
I don't watch movie.
Yep. So what do you think? Pretty easy, right?
Let's talk now about how to form questions in Cantonese. We're going to start with an incredibly important and useful phrase. You're going to need this to ask what something is. So put the pronoun or name of the item first, and then add
係乜?
For example, if you want to ask, what is this? You'd say
呢個係乜? In which 呢個 means this thing.
And for what is that? It's
嗰個係乜? In which 嗰個 means that thing.
If someone was talking about, say, eggets,
雞蛋仔, yum.
If you don't know what that is, then you can ask, what are eggets?
雞蛋仔係乜?
So we start with the name of the item.
雞蛋仔 is a kind of Hong Kong street snack.
Then we add
係乜?
to form the question, what are eggets?
Very straightforward. Now, you try to form a question. Leave it in the comment section for us to read.
Yes, please. Okay, now let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what we've learned. In this lesson, you learned that Cantonese sentences are formed using a subject, verb, object, or SVO word order. To form negative sentences, we put the negation character in front of the verb. And lastly, you can create basic what is something questions in Cantonese by saying the pronoun or name of an item first, followed by
係乜?
We've covered only the very basics of Cantonese grammar. If you're interested in learning more, check out our Cantonese in 3 Minutes video series. In that course, we teach you useful phrases while covering the fundamentals of Cantonese grammar, and each lesson is only 3 minutes long. See you in the next lesson. Bye!
Bye.
Hi everyone! Welcome to the Ultimate Cantonese Pronunciation Guide. In this series, you'll master Cantonese pronunciation. Proper pronunciation is essential in Cantonese, and in this series, you'll learn it in a fast, comprehensive, and easy way. In this first lesson, you'll learn about the building blocks of the Cantonese pronunciation system that will help you in future lessons. As you're probably quite aware, Cantonese doesn't use an alphabetical writing system like English does. Instead, it uses characters that are comprised of parts that depict physical objects or abstract ideas. Literacy in Cantonese requires the memorization of thousands of components and characters. As you can see, this can be quite daunting for new learners of Cantonese. For example, if you were asked to pronounce this character, where would you even begin? You'll pick up the writing system eventually, but since we're focused on pronunciation, we need to skip them for now. We need to start dealing with the sounds of Cantonese without the baggage of characters, and that's where the Cantonese yutping comes in. Fa. Yutping is the transcription of Cantonese using Roman letters. This makes learning Cantonese much easier, particularly for English speakers. As you begin to learn more characters and improve in Cantonese, you'll eventually rely less and less on romanization, but for now it's a good place to start. Now, let's have a look at all the sounds in Cantonese. There are 22 consonant sounds and 7 vowel sounds. You can form every single word in Cantonese by using these sounds. Still seem complicated? Well, how about this? Of the 22 consonant sounds in Cantonese, you already know 21 of them. That's right. If you're a native English speaker, then you already make these sounds every day. You can also ignore 5 of the vowel sounds for the same reason. The only thing standing between you and perfect Cantonese pronunciation is 2 new vowel sounds and 1 new consonant sound. You can handle that. Now let me introduce Teddy, who will be helping you to master these new sounds.
大家好，我係 Teddy。
Throughout this series, Teddy will be giving you native pronunciation examples for you to imitate. But for this first lesson, just sit back and listen to the unique sounds of Cantonese.
個、卡、瓜、夸、班、拍、達、拖、張、唱、her, you. In the next lesson, we'll look at the top 5 pronunciation mistakes Cantonese learners make. You'll want to make sure not to fall into these common traps. After that, we'll start going through the vowels and consonants of Cantonese. This is your chance to learn how to correctly say all of the words you just heard. We'll finish up the series by covering some special topics that will really make your Cantonese sound natural. To close this lesson, here's a question for you. Why is it important to spend time on learning proper pronunciation, even if you're already an advanced speaker? The answer, you will be understood, and this will help you build more confidence as you communicate in Cantonese. For beginners, you're creating a strong foundation to build on. And for more advanced students, this is your chance to improve your accent and lose any bad habits you may have picked up. What is hard about pronouncing Cantonese to you? Tell us about it in the comments. See you in the next Ultimate Cantonese Pronunciation Guide lesson.
Hi everybody, Olivia here. Welcome to Ask a Teacher, where I'll answer some of your most common Cantonese questions. The question for this lesson is, where is Cantonese spoken? Cantonese is the oldest language and the most popular Chinese dialect spoken in Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau, and some neighboring areas around the eastern part of Guangxi. Let's get into more details. In which regions is Cantonese currently spoken? Cantonese is the official language in Hanggang, which is Hong Kong, and Oman, which is Macau. And today we are in Macau. And historically, the most popular form of Chinese spoken outside mainland China. We're not kidding about Cantonese being spoken everywhere. It is the most widely spoken dialect among Chinese communities in Canada, the United States of America, and Australia, as well as Europe and Southeast Asia. Is Cantonese very different from Mandarin? Cantonese and Mandarin are 2 of the most spoken Chinese dialects. They share the same writing system, but each dialect has terms that are unique in their regions. In the case of Cantonese, there are even some special Chinese characters not used in other dialects. Here is an interesting fact. Pronunciation among native Cantonese speakers in China can be different from that of Cantonese speakers in Hong Kong. A lot of people in Hong Kong, especially the younger generation, use a lot of their own conversational slang and tend to speak what they will call lan yam, meaning lazy tongue. An example is the word you. The right way to pronounce it is nei, but in Hong Kong, many people pronounce it as lei. How was it? Pretty interesting, right? Do you have any more questions? Leave them in the comments below and I'll try to answer them. See you next time. 下次見。你好，我係 Olivia. Hi everybody, I'm Olivia. Welcome to CantoneseClass101.com's 3分鐘廣東話, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Cantonese. In the last lesson, we learned how to show gratitude by saying 唔該 or 多謝. In this lesson, we'll learn some of the most common greetings used in Hong Kong. 準備好未? Are you ready? 咁就開始啦. Let's start. The most common informal greeting is hello, hello. Just as you can guess, hello is just hello with the Cantonese pronunciation. We use it when meeting someone just like in English. But be careful, this is very casual, so don't use it for business meetings. And now let's discuss a more formal way to greet people. The one you're probably used to hearing is 你好, 你好. Literally, 你好 means you are well. However, we may also interpret it as hello. We use 你好 when meeting someone for the first time or for higher-ranking people, such as the elderly. When it's time to leave, we say bye-bye for informal situations. And you are right, it's just like the English bye-bye with a Cantonese pronunciation. Bye-bye. And in formal situations, use 再見, 再見. 再見 means goodbye. Finally, in Cantonese, we have an expression meaning see you soon that can be considered both formal and informal. 下次見, 下次見. Now you can greet people in many different ways in Cantonese. Let's go over them again. When meeting your friends or family, say hello. When leaving in an informal situation, say bye-bye. When meeting older people or someone you don't know, 你好. When leaving in a formal situation, 再見. And to say see you soon in a way that's formal and informal, say 下次見. It's easy, isn't it? Now it's time for Olivia's insights. In formal situations, Cantonese speakers commonly greet each other by shaking hands. But if we meet someone we're very close with, we pat each other on the arm or on the back. 你好，我係 Olivia. Hi everybody, I'm Olivia. Welcome to CantoneseClass101.com's 3分鐘廣東話, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Cantonese. In the last 2 lessons, we learned how to go shopping. Did you practice at home? In this lesson, we're going to learn other useful tips to talk about your schedule. For example, if a friend asks you, what are you doing this weekend? Let's start. To ask someone, what are you doing this weekend? You say, 今個禮拜六日有咩做啊? 今個禮拜六日有咩做啊? Let's break it down. 今個 is this. 禮拜六日 is Saturday and Sunday. Literally, the Saturday and Sunday of this week. Since it is common to use English words in Cantonese, you can also say 今個 weekend, which is much easier. Then 有咩做啊 means anything to do. Let's break it down. 有 is to have. 咩 is what. 做 is to do. Is a question particle. Altogether, we have 有咩做啊? 有咩做啊? What if you're not asking about this weekend? Asking about a different time period is as easy as replacing 今個禮拜六日. Tomorrow is 聽日. So you can also say 聽日有咩做啊? What are you doing tomorrow? Or you could also put in any weekday like 禮拜一 Monday or 禮拜五 which is Friday. 禮拜一有咩做啊? 禮拜五有咩做啊? So now if someone asks you 聽日有咩做啊? Or what are you doing tomorrow? How can you answer? Here's an example. 我去公園. I'm going to the park. 我去 means I go, and 公園 means park. Feel free to replace park with any other location. Now it's time for Olivier's insights. The phrase 有咩做啊 also means is there anything to do? So next time when you're bored and looking for something to do, try asking your friends, 有咩做啊? In this lesson, we learned how to talk about your schedule. 下次見. 你好，我係 Olivia. Hi everybody, I'm Olivia. Welcome to CantoneseClass101.com's 3分鐘廣東話, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Cantonese. In our previous lessons, we learned how to use the verbs 係 and 喺. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to turn these two verbs into their negative forms in order to say I'm not. So let's take an example. Imagine you meet someone at a party and you ask if he is American and he answers 我唔係美國人. I'm not American. Then you ask him if his wife is in Hong Kong. He answers 佢唔喺香港. She's not in Hong Kong. Let's look at these two negative sentences. 我唔係美國人. 我唔係美國人. 佢唔喺香港. 佢唔喺香港. Did you catch any similar words in these two sentences? Right, in each sentence you have a little word This is the special word used to make a verb negative in Cantonese. So let's have a look at the way to switch from affirmative to negative. First, with the verb 係. If your friend was American, he would say 我係美國人. I am American. But he actually said 我唔係美國人. So basically, you just have to put the word before the verb. Now, let's look at an example with the verb 喺, to be at a location. She is in Hong Kong is 佢喺香港, and she is not in Hong Kong is 佢唔喺香港. So now, how would you say I don't eat meat? For reference, I eat meat is 我食肉. So just put in front of the verb to eat 食, and you'll get 我唔食肉. 我唔食肉. Easy, don't you think? So now you can turn many sentences into the negative form just by adding this little word Now it's time for Olivia's insights. If you want to answer negatively but without being too direct, you can add 係好 after the This will mean I don't really. So if you want to say I don't really eat meat, it will be 我唔係好食肉. 下次見.
Hello!
Hi everyone! Welcome back to CantoneseClass101.com's Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about 10 questions you should know. Let's start. 你好嗎? How are you? 你好嗎? We use it just like how are you, especially when we're catching up with our friends. So it's more like casual greetings. 你叫咩名? What's your name? 你叫咩名? 名 is name. So 你叫咩名? What's your name? 我係 Olivia. 呢個係咩? What is it? 呢個係咩? Say you don't know what it is or what it's called in Cantonese. You say 呢個係咩? What is it? 你幾時生日? When is your birthday? 你幾時生日? My birthday is in January. Tell us your birthday in the comment section, please. 你住喺邊? Where do you live? 你住喺邊? 住 is the verb to live. So 我住喺香港. I live in Hong Kong. 我住喺日本. I live in Japan. And so on. Where do you live? Tell us. 你幾多歲? How old are you? 你幾多歲? 歲 is like years old. But it's not very common to ask people how old they are, especially female. Maybe for kids and elderly seniors, you can ask them 你幾多歲? How old are you? 你有冇去過香港? Have you ever been to Hong Kong? 香港 is Hong Kong, so you can substitute it with other country names. 你有冇去過日本? Have you ever been to Japan? 你有冇去過泰國? Have you ever been to Thailand? And this is Thailand, by the way. 廁所喺邊? Where is the washroom? 廁所喺邊? 廁所 is a washroom or bathroom. Very important question you need to know. 你幾多號電話? What's your phone number? 你幾多號電話? 電話 is telephone, but in this case, everybody understands that it means phone number. If you need to contact someone, ask for their phone number. 你 你喺邊度學廣東話 Where did you learn Cantonese? 你喺邊度學廣東話 Of course, now you have to tell people you're learning from CantoneseClass101.com. That's it for today. Today we talked about 10 questions you should know. Please subscribe, leave a comment, check out CantoneseClass101.com for the word list, and I'll see you next time. I'm Olivia. Bye! Hi guys! Welcome back to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about 10 lines you need for introducing yourself. My name is, I'm how old, whatever. Let's start. 我個名係 My name is 我個名係 Olivia. My name is Olivia. 我個名係 Superman. My name is Superman. Or you can say 我係 that means I am. So 我係 Olivia. I am Olivia. Or I'm called 我叫 Olivia. I'm called Olivia. Please practice and introduce yourself in the comment section. 我嚟自 I come from 我嚟自香港 I come from Hong Kong 我嚟自加拿大 I come from Canada 我嚟自火星 I come from Mars 我住喺 I live in 我住喺 it's literally I live in 我住喺銅鑼灣 I live in Causeway Bay that's a district in Hong Kong 我住喺柏林 I live in Berlin 我住喺巴西 I live in Brazil or you can just put a place 我住喺山窿 I live in a cave I'm a caveman 我學咗廣東話1年 I have been learning Cantonese for 1 year 我學咗廣東話1年 I have been learning Cantonese 1 year or some people who are really fluent and you ask how long have you been studying Cantonese maybe they'll say 我學咗廣東話10年10 years, 10年。我喺 CantoneseClass101.com 學廣東話 I learned Cantonese at CantoneseClass101.com. Where else? Or you're watching our YouTube videos, then you can tell people 我喺 YouTube 學廣東話 I learned Cantonese at YouTube. 我26歲 I'm 26 years old. I'm 12 years old. 我12歲 Some kid might come up to tell you我3歲 I'm 3 years old. Yeah, usually people do this. 我係一個教師 I'm a teacher. Now you tell people your occupation or what you do for living. 我係一個教師 I'm a teacher. 教師 is teacher. 我係一個消防員 I'm a firefighter. 我係一個醫生 I'm a doctor. What are you? What do you do? Tell us. 我其中一個嗜好係跳舞One of my hobbies is to dance. 我其中一個嗜好係跳舞。I don't know. 我鍾意聽音樂。I enjoy listening to music. 音樂 is music. What's your favorite type of music? You start with 我鍾意 is like I like. I can say 我鍾意去旅行。I enjoy traveling. 去旅行 is traveling. And you can say 我鍾意學廣東話。I enjoy learning Cantonese. With me, Olivia. 好高興認識你 Nice to meet you. 好高興認識你 is a bit formal. 好高興 means very happy. 認識你 is to meet you, to make you an acquaintance. If it's a more casual situation, you can say 好開心識到你好開心 very happy 識到你 to know you. So I'm very happy to have known you. 好開心識到你 So that's it for today. Those are the 10 lines you need for introducing yourself. Please check out the word list from CantoneseClass101.com and introduce yourself with Cantonese and write it in the comments. Subscribe so you can see more of our videos. I'll see you next time. I'm Olivia. 我係 Olivia. 下次見. See you next time. Bye.
Want to speak real Cantonese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at CantoneseClass101.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Olivia. Today we're in Thailand and on the ocean, but we're going to talk about 10 phrases you always want to hear. Let's see what they are. First one is 你今日好精神 You look great today 今日 is today 精神 is kind of like lively but in general great like good so 你今日好精神 If you see someone that has a glow in their face you can tell them 你今日睇落好精神喎你今日好精神我帶咗啲特別嘢俾你 I bought you something special It's always nice to receive gifts and special gifts, I guess, for everyone. 我帶咗啲特別嘢俾你 I brought you something special. Maybe for anniversary? Well, no, not anniversary. It's the best if it's not an anniversary or birthday or anything, just a surprise gift, not surprise, it's even normal gift. I brought you something special. It's a very nice gesture that you can do for anyone. 你講得啱 You were right. 你講得啱 You were right. Literally, you spoke correctly. So, 你講得啱 You were right. Whatever you said was right. That's usually what a guy has to say to stop arguing with the girlfriend. Sadly. 你贏啦 You win. 贏 is win. So, you win. That's always something you want to hear. You won the lottery. 你贏咗六合彩。六合彩 is lottery in Hong Kong. It's the name of the lottery in Hong Kong. 你贏咗六合彩頭獎啊 What are you going to buy if you won the lottery? Tell us in the comment section, please. 休息下，我今日會清潔。Take a break. I'll do the cleaning today. That's very nice. If the roommate or your spouse or your family do that, that's awesome. Can you clean my place for me? 你係一個非常出色嘅廚師。You're an excellent cook. 你係一個非常出色嘅廚師。Or you can just say 你煮嘅嘢好好食啊。What you cook is delicious. 廚師 is cook. 今個月底會有獎金。There will be a bonus at the end of the month. 今個月底 is the end of this month. 獎金 is bonus, so who doesn't want a bonus, right? 你做得好好啊 You did a great job. 你做得好好啊 Always give compliment on whatever people do for you. Doesn't cost anything to say a compliment, right? Always show gratitude. 我掛住你 I miss you. 我好掛住你 I miss you very much. Literally, it is like 掛 is the verb to hang, so it's kind of like I hang you up. Maybe you hang someone in your heart. You can think of it that way. So I miss you. 預算係無限 The budget is unlimited. 預算 is budget and unlimited is 無限. Spend all you want, but do it correctly, do it rightly. So that's it for today. Today we talked about 10 phrases you always want to hear. Can you think of any phrases that people would always want to hear? Leave us a comment, subscribe, check out CantoneseClass101.com, and I'll see you next time in other Cantonese videos. Bye, I'm Olivia.
Hi guys, welcome to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about 10 ways to remember words. Remember words. It's always hard for me to remember new terms or new vocabularies. Let's see what's the way to improve that. 我不斷重複讀寫同埋講啲字。I use repetition, reading, writing, and speaking words over and over again. First one is 我不斷重複讀寫同埋講啲字。I use repetition, reading, writing, and speaking the words over and over again. Keep saying it. 讀書讀書讀書讀書讀書 until it doesn't mean anything to you, and then somehow you will remember. 我大聲讀啲字，等我自己可以聽清楚。I say words out loud so that I can actually hear them. Next tip is 我大聲講啲字，等我自己可以聽清楚。I say the words out loud so that I can actually hear them. So some people, when they study a language, they just read it from the book or they listen to the video or audio, but they never actually pronounce them out loud. So this is actually a very helpful tip. You have to say it out loud and hear it in your own voice. That way you can remember the words better. 我學啲單詞嘅來源同埋唔同嘅字點樣串連一齊。I learn about the roots of words and how different words are related to each other.
Next tip is 我學啲單詞嘅來源同埋唔同嘅字點樣串連一齊。I learn about the roots of words and how different words are related to each other. Especially in Cantonese, it's very easy to link words together because sometimes it has a core words that relate everything about that with that character. So for example, car is 車 and a garage would be 車房. So the room for the car. You still have the word 車 in all the terms that are about cars. That's very useful, right?
我嘗試喺日常生活當中用呢個語言。I try to use the language routinely in the context of daily life.
我嘗試喺日常生活當中用呢個語言。I try to use the language routinely in the context of daily life. Say you're learning Cantonese and you can go to Chinatown, buy some vegetables, fruits. While you're there, you can talk to the people in Cantonese. 幾錢啊？平啲啦？ How much is it? Give it to me for cheaper price.
我將啲字同圖畫、相同埋得意嘅場面聯繫起嚟。I associate words with drawings, pictures, and funny scenes.
Next tip is 我將啲字同圖畫、相同埋得意嘅場面聯繫起嚟。I associate words with drawings, pictures, and funny scenes. So you can make a funny story in your mind. Some people say the character for a little is like a little penguin walking. Link it with any image, especially with Chinese characters. They're just like paintings. That would really help.
我聽歌，然後記住啲歌詞。I listen to songs and memorize the lyrics.
Next, 我聽歌，然後記住啲歌詞。I listen to songs and memorize the lyrics. That's actually a very good way to learn new languages. Maybe not so much for English, now that the songs are like work, 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 work. A repetition of some meaningless words. I don't know.
盡量多閱讀，尤其係報紙，可以幫我記住啲單詞。Reading as much as possible, especially the newspaper, helps me to remember words.
Next tip is 盡量多閱讀，尤其係報紙，可以幫我記住啲單詞。Reading as much as possible, especially the newspaper, helps me to remember words. While you're reading the articles or the newspaper, there are always some characters, some terms that you can pick out, and that would help the words sit in your mind.
我成日睇嗰啲為小朋友而設嘅電視或者 YouTube 影片。I often watch TV or YouTube videos that are designed for young children.
Next tip is 我成日睇嗰啲為小朋友而設嘅電視或者 YouTube 影片。I often watch TV or YouTube videos that are designed for young children. Why those for young children? Because they're easier and they're slower and they are clean and they are easier for learners to absorb new information.
我將新嘅單詞同自己母語入面差唔多發音嘅字聯繫一齊。I associate new words with words that sound similar in my native language.
Next one is 我將新嘅單詞同自己母語入邊差唔多發音嘅字聯繫一齊。I associate new words with words that sound similar in my native language. That is very helpful. It's even easier for Cantonese because we have so many words that came from English. For example, 巴士 bus came from English bus. And strawberries, 多啤梨是多啤梨. Cherries is 車厘子. So that's how a lot of Cantonese words were made.
我嘗試用廣東話嚟諗嘢，令到我嘅思考過程自然啲。I try to think in Cantonese so it becomes natural to my thought process.
Next tip is 我嘗試用廣東話嚟諗嘢，令到我嘅思考過程自然啲。I try to think in Cantonese so it becomes natural to my thought process. If you're thinking in a new language that really helps you in building up the grammar or the syntax, everything about the language. So please try these tips. They will help you remember the new words you learn in another language. Please subscribe so we have more fun videos for you in Cantonese with me, Olivia. Also check out the word list on CantoneseClass101.com. And I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hi! Welcome to Cantonese Top Words. I'm Olivia. Today we're going to talk about must-know expressions for agreeing and disagreeing. Here we go. 我非常同意. I couldn't agree with you more. 我非常同意. I couldn't agree with you more. 我 me 非常 very much 同意 agree. So I agree with you a lot. Like I agree with you very much. I couldn't agree with you more. 我都唔肯定. Well, I'm not sure. 我都唔肯定. Well, I'm not sure. 肯定 is sure. 唔肯定 is not sure. So I'm not sure. 我都唔肯定. 當然 of course. 當然 of course. Or a more casual way would be 梗係啦 for sure. 我諗係咁 I guess so. 我諗係咁 I guess so. 我諗 is I think. 係咁 as is. So I think so. I think that is the case. 我正想講 I was just going to say that. 我正想講 I was just going to say that. 正想 is about to. I was going to. So 講 is to say, to speak. 係啊，你講得啱 Yes, you're right. 係啊，你講得啱 啱 is correct or right. So 係啊，你講得啱 Yes, you're right. 你錯啦 You're wrong. 你錯啦 You're wrong. 錯 is wrong or mistake. So 你錯啦 You're wrong. 我諗唔係 I don't think so. 我諗唔係I don't think so. 我諗 is I think. 唔係 is to be not. So I think it's not the case. I don't think so. 可能啦 maybe. 可能啦 maybe. 可能 is probably or maybe. So 可能啦 maybe. 我唔同意唔得 I don't agree. No. 我唔同意唔得 I don't agree. No. 同意 is agree. 唔同意 is not agree. So 唔得 is like, no, that's not possible. That's not doable. So that's it for today. Today we talked about must-know expressions for agreeing and disagreeing. Do you have any more? Please leave us a comment. Please subscribe and check out the word list on CantoneseClass101.com. I'm Olivia. See you next time. Bye.
Hi guys! Welcome to Cantonese Weekly Words. Today we're going to talk about studying a language. 讀一個語言 or 學語言。名詞 noun 頭係一個名詞 head is a noun。動詞 verb 動詞跑 is the verb for run, to run. I'm running would be 我跑緊。形容詞 adjectives 你好醒啊 You're very smart. Then 醒 is the 形容詞 Smart is the adjective in the sentence. So 你好醒啊字 words or characters 字我今日學咗5個字 I learned 5 characters today. I've learned 5 words today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Those are the 5 words that I learned today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5 words. 重複 To repeat is the verb to repeat. 重複唔該你可唔可以重複一次 Can you repeat it once more please? 唔該你可唔可以重複一次 So when people are speaking too fast or you didn't catch the word, you can ask that question. 唔該你可唔可以重複一次 Could you please repeat that please? So that's it for today. Today we talked about studying a language. Please subscribe and check out CantoneseClass101.com for the word list. And I'll see you next time in other Cantonese videos. I'm Olivia. Bye!
Hi guys, welcome! My name is Olivia and this is Cantonese Top Words. Today we are going to talk about 10 gift ideas you must know in Cantonese. So it's gift giving season. See if you are gonna receive any of the following gifts. I hope so. Here we go. The first word is 手提電腦 laptop. 手提 means carry on or a carry, and 電腦 is computer. So a computer that you can carry around, that's a laptop. In a sentence, 佢每次公幹都會帶手提電腦. He brings the laptop every time he goes on a business trip. Of course, it's a business trip, you need your computer. So a computer that you can bring around, a laptop, it's perfect. 呢部手提電腦送俾你嘅. This laptop is for you. 生日快樂. Happy birthday. I wish I get a laptop computer as a gift. Hint. And the next word is 香水 perfume. 香 means good smell, fragrance, and 水 is water. So water that smells good is perfume, of course. In a sentence, 佢送咗支香水俾佢太太做生日禮物. He gave his wife a bottle of perfume for her birthday. 生日禮物 is birthday gift. 書 book. 我好鍾意睇書. I like reading books. 你而家睇緊咩書啊? What book are you reading now? 相機 camera. Tick tick. 去旅行記得帶相機. Remember to bring your camera when you go travel. Smartphone 智能電話 smartphone. 智能 means intelligence. 電話 means phone. So intelligent phone is smartphone. Or nowadays, since everybody has a smartphone, we just say 手機 like cell phone. 智能電話唔單止可以影相，仲可以用嚟上網. You not only can use a smartphone to take pictures, you can also use it to browse internet. How handy. 字典 dictionary. 中英字典 Chinese English dictionary. So they translate from Chinese to English. And sometimes you can find 中中字典. It translates from Chinese to Chinese. It means it just breaks down the words, the characters. 呢本英文字典有好多例句. There are lots of sample sentences in this English dictionary. That's a very good dictionary. I like dictionaries that have a lot of sample sentences, but in most dictionaries, they only have 1 or 2. I wish there are more. And on our site, you can also find a dictionary, like online dictionary, that you can use. Make use of it. And the next gift is, I think you'll like it. 去香港嘅機票, a flight ticket to Hong Kong. Yay! Let's fly! 得獎者會得到一張去香港嘅機票. The winner receives a flight ticket to Hong Kong. So like, for example, it might be a lucky draw, a lottery, and you join it and you won it, and the gift is a flight ticket to Hong Kong. That's pretty nice. Yeah? So come to Hong Kong. 鑽石戒指 diamond ring. 鑽石 is diamond, 戒指 is ring. 我唔鍾意鑽石戒指. I don't like diamond rings. But most of my friends do. 佢女朋友好鍾意呢隻鑽石戒指. His girlfriend really likes this diamond ring. 名牌手袋 brand name bags. 名牌 is brand name or like a famous brand. 手袋 is a bag. Again, I don't like 名牌手袋. 我唔鍾意名牌手袋. I don't like brand name bags. You can see it everywhere. So boring. 手錶 watch. Or you can just say 錶. 你隻錶好靚. Your watch is pretty. They're both okay. In a sentence, 我喺父親節送咗隻手錶俾爸爸. I gave my father a watch on Father's Day. That's a good gift idea, right? 呢隻手錶邊個送嘅呢? Who gave me this watch? I don't remember. Anyways, so that's it for today. Today we talked about 10 gift ideas you must know in Cantonese. Are you going to buy any of those for your loved ones? Let us know in the comment section. I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed it so you can watch more videos like this. And I will see you in other videos. My name is Olivia. See you next time. 下次見. Hi guys! Welcome to Cantonese Top Words. Today we are going to talk about top 10 phrases that make you look like a fool. These are the phrases that you need to know if you want to sound like a fool. So pay attention, don't say any of these. 我乜都識, I know everything. 我乜都識, I know everything. Nobody really knows everything, right? And anyone you meet, they know something that you don't, so respect. 我叫你就做啦, just do what I say. 我叫你就做啦. Literally, I call, then you do it. Or I say it, then you do it. So just do what I say. 我叫你就做啦. 係嘅，老闆. If I'm the boss, I'm just gonna tell the staff, 我叫你就做啦. Just do what I say. Yes, you're the boss. 你永遠都唔會成功. You'll never succeed. That's so sad. Why would you say that? Don't say that to anyone. Don't say that to yourself. Don't say that to your friends or family. Don't say that to anyone. 我啱你錯. I'm right and you're wrong. 我啱你錯. 我啱 is correct. 錯 is wrong. So I'm right and you're wrong. Correct them nicely if they said something wrong, but don't say 我啱你錯. That's too blunt. 我哋唔可以咁做. We can't do that. We can't do that. 我哋唔可以咁做. Nothing is impossible. Try your best. Don't give up at the beginning. Yeah. Well, unless it's something illegal. 我唔使再學任何嘢. I don't need to learn anything anymore. 我唔使再學任何嘢. I don't need to learn anything anymore. Life is about always learning. You're always asking questions, always learning new stuff. So embrace the new knowledge and be happy. 你唔夠醒. You're not very smart. 你唔夠醒. Literally, you're not smart enough. Studies say that people who are not smart tend to think that they are smarter than other people. If you say that, that means you're not very smart. 太難啦，試都唔使試. It's too hard, don't even try. If someone wants to learn French and you tell them 太難啦，試都唔使試, you don't even need to try it, then that's sad because French is a very nice language, even though it's difficult. 我唔需要你嘅意見. I don't need your advice. 我唔需要你嘅意見. 需要 is to need, necessary. 我唔需要 is I don't need. 你嘅意見, your advice. 意見 is advice or suggestions or idea. I don't need your advice. That's usually what teenagers say, right? They always say, I don't need your advice, and then they end up doing the same thing as their parents. 我未準備好去學廣東話. I'm not ready to learn Cantonese. I'm not ready to learn Cantonese. That's silly. You don't really need to be ready. You just take faith and take a leap. And we'll help you to learn Cantonese, so don't worry. So that's it for today. Today we talk about top 10 phrases that make you look like a fool. Please don't say any of those. If you can think of any more, leave us a comment and please subscribe. Check out CantoneseClass101.com for the word list and other Cantonese videos. I'm Olivia. See you next time. Bye.
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.